The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and Negative 43 TV is live on a Thursday evening, November 21st. Yes, indeed, we're going to watch at least 2 Tyree Sneed streams from today, being the 21st, of course. But before we do that, I'm going to run my old intro because I want to. The last time I ran this, I was demonetized momentarily. I removed the offending material, and went on about my day. So let's see if I have bypassed the part that they shook their finger at me about. Here we go, but not before. Not before we start saying hi. Connie's crusty charcuter is here. Vladimir Poutine has arrived. DZ1119 is here also. And Jerome Biggums is here on this fine evening. Let me go ahead and hit the button. Here we go.
The show starts in 5 minutes.
Talk is cheap. That's why I keep winning. I release hot tracks, fire, I run this rap game, I run YouTube, and y'all fools don't do nothing. Just like you say what you're gonna do, you keep saying things that don't exist. Doesn't bother me. What's the point? I'm not gonna argue with a fake account, brother. I mean, if you feel some type of way and you're mad at how rich I am, how good looking I am, how successful I am, come say it to my face.
And Sneedville goes boom. Had a lot of people arrive here. Red Screen is here. TQ6 has arrived. Michael Fox is here. It's right there on the screen. Brett Harley is here. And the inscrutable one, it's Yoda. It's the real Yoda. It's not just somebody calling themselves Yoda.
That's all.
I promise.
That's something you have to do. I mean, you can't afford a plane ticket, you scared, you terrified, whatever, that's y'all's problem. I'm not on here to talk to you about things that are irrelevant. Everything that you're saying doesn't.
They are indeed rocking in 2x2 on this Thursday. Please welcome John Cole, and Blue Devil is here as well. Oh boy, we're going to have some fun tonight.
Exist. It makes no sense. You people think that I'm dumb or something. I'm way smarter than you, bro. I'm way smarter than you, bro. I've been outsmarting you and fooling y'all since the beginning of this. Y'all want to come for me? Hey, bring it. You're going to lose. You're going to lose, and my record going to be crystal clear.
The show starts in 4 minutes.
What you talking about? You don't know me, bro. You already know better than to be saying things that don't make no sense and talking about my life. Like, what are you talking about? You don't know me, dude.
Oh, it's all
You already
right,
came
Blue
for me.
Devil.
All it does is bless me, like I told you. What you gonna do now? You gonna keep committing crimes? Go ahead. I'm right here, bro. Not scared at all of none of you. Like I said, I've been putting y'all in your place right to your face. I'm doing my show right in front of you. Understand that. And I'm telling you right to your face how I feel about you. All of you. What do you mean? You got something for me? Okay, cool. Let's open the chat then. Because what they're going to do, people, is they're going to type to themselves, not acknowledge a word I have to say, and then act like they accomplished something. Can you imagine being that petty and that weak? Let's go. Let's do it. Easy money. This is easy. You're hilarious, bro. Live chat. Let's go. Let's do it. Now you're committing federal crimes on here. The chat's open.
The show starts in 3 minutes.
Spam a chat. Grown-ass men and women spamming a chat like cowards. I come on here, I have to do my show according to rules. I have to watch my mouth. How is that fair? You're a coward, homie. You's a straight coward, homie. I'm in these streets every day. You's a coward. You hear that? Coward. Feel that? I got everything. You hear that? I run everything. You hear that? I'm bigger than the cartel. You hear that? Sucker. Huh? Now do something about it. What you gonna do? I'll antagonize you every day. You won't do nothing. I'll tell all you punks to your face. Huh? You keep talking to me like you really about. You ain't about nothing. What's up? Huh? What's up? You want to piss me off today? What's up? Huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Chat open. What's up? What you got for me? Huh? That's what I thought. Y'all can't handle me. So be quiet. You soft.
Blocked it for no reason? Did you even say anything? He's been known to do that from time to time.
Hiding behind a camera. What's up? That's what I thought. You want to piss someone off? I'll get pissed off like I told you, and my life will be good. What's up? What's goody?
The show starts in 2 minutes.
Exactly. Don't talk about me. Keep my name out your mouth. You got that? That's how we play. Yeah, that's who I am. I don't let people talk crazy about me. You understand that, boy? Yeah, you people already got exposed. I got your picture. You going to prison. What's good? You got something to say to me? You keep coming over here every day harassing me. I'm pressing charges. When will they do their job? What's up? Now they can do their job. Do your job, punk. Don't tell me nothing, punk. Got that? Yeah, I'll tell you to your face. Any of you. I'm a free American citizen. I do what I want. You got that? And I'll raise my voice all I want. Wherever.
Yeah, he's that sensitive because he's a little boy. He's a scared little boy with an inferiority complex the size of Mount Crumpet. He said so himself. Hey, look here. Hatfield McCoy is here on this Thursday evening. It's evening where I am, and oh boy, if you looked out my window right now, you'd be totally convinced that winner of the show for Negative 43 to go live, Negative 43 TV to go live on this Thursday, November 21st. It's actually been a pretty good evening around here. The computer is running much, much better. And after the third try, AdSense finally got my tax information correct. So the only thing left now is to tell it what card to download my money to, and it's all a done deal. Thank you so very much for your support. Obviously, I'm making the super chats. Thank you very much. And I'm also making watch time. You're not going to have to deal with videos for a while. That doesn't start until 1,000 views. So very little is going to change, if anything, relative to what you see. But we've just went next level on Negative 43 TV, so allow me to bring up the curtain, get rid of that, and we're going to put on stage our first feature of the evening. Our first feature is, of course, Life Coach Competition with Tyree Sneed. It's his most recent live stream from this evening, so there's really nothing left to do but get it started. Negative 43 TV. Yep, another slow start. Yoda, thank you. That's an excellent idea. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Okay, maybe I should have taken a little bit more time and spotted this thing up properly.
Family.
There he goes.
Okay. And they ain't really done much for you. Okay. Styles is literally sitting there in front of all of us, being disloyal to Big B. He's trying to get at Cocoa Butter, right? Cocoa Butter, real talk, sits there, compliments her all day. He does this right in front of her, and she puts up with it. I just want to know, again, can you explain the dynamic to us? Because you feel like you don't have to, but you kind of do. I mean, you're on here running your mouth. Explain to us, how does that dynamic work?
You got one of the 10 free memberships?
Where you're disloyal in front of your supposed fake wife, your woman, and it's all good. I mean, I don't care how she looks.
Well, that's not bad. You have an insight on members only content now. There are actually a few things that he has done that have been members only. I sure would like to get a hold of those things, Michael.
Or how unattractive she supposedly is. I mean, you just don't do that. You know what I mean? So, Steve is mad every day because he got to wake up looking at that.
All right, you didn't pay for them, so put them to good use. There should be all kinds of stuff there that he really doesn't want us to see. Us, of course, being Sneedville.
Okay, that's number one. And now that's the secret he didn't want to get out online. That came out. Like I said, these people are not successful in any way, shape, or form. None of them. I am. Like I said, bro, I feel horrible today, by the way, man. Hopefully I'll be all right, bro. Like I said, I backed up into this pole on the bus. It was just right behind me. I don't know why. So I don't know what the purpose of it was, but it was just there. And yeah, it hurt. So
indeed, I'm telling you, Red, there's got to be some things there that he way doesn't want us to see.
And, you know, just with my past injuries, you know, I have to be kind of concerned because I'm a little dizzy still. I'm just out of it. I don't feel good. You know, but yeah, like.
You are out of it, yes.
These people don't make any sense. I mean, reality is just set one way, like I said.
Troll Team 6 is here. He's listening in his car. And my DJ fantasy gets fulfilled just a little bit, but it does.
You know what you all are and who you are? Well, nobody knows who you are. None of you, right? Y'all want an identity off of me, right? Christina, if you're listening, please let me know. I'm not getting any of your messages, honey. It says that she's active on there.
My phone, everyone.
So I'm wondering what's going on because it says she's active with me on there, but she's not talking. She's not texting or anything. I sent you a message to email me at my main email. If somehow I'm not seeing your messages or something.
Oh, no, Yoda. Oh, no. No, he doesn't have a car. He's begging for a scooter.
Something, I don't know. But please try to help me.
And Stephanie, if you're listening, buy him that scooter. Things will get much more entertaining if he has one.
Figure that out. Like, I want to be talking to you every day. I don't know what's going on. I'm worried about you. And I just need your help with everything, you know? So, like I said, let's do it, Coach Eli. Let's have
Negasonic middle-aged dickhead is here, and he is, of course, not worried at all about Christina. He's worried about those luscious millions that don't actually exist slipping through his bony little fingers.
Life coach competition, I am down. Because basically that's what they do. They've copied how I do things forever.
You do things forever, and sometimes...
I repeat, they've copied my prototype, my structure.
When I tell you to talk, you talk. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Forever. Right? Like I said, you're not a real business just because other people pay for your thing to be an LLC. That's what Nutword did. That's enabling.
What?
Right? I don't have people doing all that for me.
Oh,
and yet, I'm more successful than all of you combined. I'm a much bigger deal than Coach Eli. That's why I'm not even going to tag his channel name on here.
Let's go back into time. I'm doing this a lot lately, I've noticed.
You're not a real business just because other people pay for your thing to be an LLC. That's what Nutword did. That's enabling. Right?
How?
I don't have people doing.
How is somebody paying for your LLC, whatever that means, however one goes about that? It's enabling him to operate as an LLC simply because they paid for the license, but how would that be enabling in a bad way? The logic's lost on me, kid.
Doing all that for me, and yet I'm more successful than all of you combined. I'm a much bigger deal than Coach Eli. That's why I'm not even going to tag his.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has a skull. It's made of metal. It's Mr. Metal Skull. It all makes sense now.
Channel name on here because it's not worth it, because I'll just give him attention he doesn't deserve, and then he can make profit and money off of that. Like, no, like nobody should be watching this dude, seriously. Like, I only watch it in my spare time because it's funny to me and it's a joke. You know what I mean? Here we go. The sign says to walk, and this guy acts like I don't exist. That's what they do.
Sometimes.
And see, now's the time that he should be going, and he doesn't. He just sits there, standing idly by, because I am going.
So what you're telling me is you're incapable of crossing a street correctly. Okay.
I ain't waiting on y'all. Y'all don't know how to do nothing right. None of you. Real talk. I don't got time. So, yeah. Ace, keep getting at him. Keep saying the truth. Right?
Yeah.
Even my beautiful baby, my beautiful girlfriend, Christina, can come in the chat. The chat is open as of now. Right? Like I said, we keep it a positive environment, man. Anything I can't see on this side, don't matter.
He was having trouble there, John Colt. The only thing he needed was a grandmother with an orange flag.
It's just what's on this side of the screen. That's all that matters. That's the only show going on. So, like I said, we don't have time for antics, theatrics. We don't have time for nonsense.
Antics, theatrics, and nonsense. Oh, my.
Everybody needs to be supporting. Like I said, if you want a real life coach, why don't you try hiring a real life coach? Why don't you try coming to this channel and paying for the membership and learning from me? Yes, hi, Fido. So I can teach you all, right? From real life experience. I can teach you how things really go and how they work. Capiche? Because if not, you're never going to learn. You're not going to learn with these posers like him. You're not going to learn with people who lack life experience to be able to teach. What are they going to teach you? I mean, like I said, he's a sheltered individual. I'm just saying the truth. Like, y'all have something against the truth being said and just actual reality. Like, yeah, I'm way more handsome. I look a lot better than him.
Have you looked at the pictures that you've recently posted? I mean, truly objectively, some of the shorts, I should say, you're not handsome. You're really not even ugly, because ugly as a descriptive word in this situation is woefully insufficient.
Like, I'm just being real, bro. Like, let's get real, man. Like,
butt fuck inbred ugly? Yeah, that could be.
These dudes could never come close to me. He's a Muppet. He's like a walking, talking puppet. Seriously. You know, he's just someone that we could never take seriously. You know, so like I said, my whole deal is he's not genuine, and that's what I'm trying to open up people's eyes to. And if he is, well, then, you know, I guess we'll find out, because when I take all these...
Well, Michael, if that's all that's there, that really qualifies as a crushing disappointment. I was so hopeful.
People to court. He's a part of this. He's trying to weasel his way out of it, but he's a part of this, regardless, right? And like I said, he like, I don't know, he's in a different position than the rest of them when it comes to this federal case, right? And like I said, all I was saying was shout out to him for standing up to these people, but I'm the one standing up to these people, and that's what I want people to not forget. That's all probably a charade, like wrestling. Like I said, they're working together so they can try to make money off of content. Do you see what I'm saying? He's so desperate, he's just willing to sell his soul and do whatever and talk fake talk as if he's not selling out. You see what I'm saying?
No.
But it's all arranged. It's like wrestling. He's clearly working with Lycanthary. He has a deal worked out. That's why they make fun of him, saying that like they're together, literally, right? So I'm just saying, don't be fooled because he's an acting Muppet. Okay? We've seen the truth, you know?
Gangsters bring up Muppets all the time. Was that sarcastic enough? I certainly hope it was.
So I'm just saying, because, like, no, that dude doesn't have any positive qualities. It's all a charade. It's an act. He doesn't stand up for his woman. He pretends to stand up for his woman. You see what I'm saying? That's my point. Narcs use narc perception. Everything is, oh, look at me, I'm doing this. But are they really doing that?
You just described yourself. Look at me, I'm really doing this, but are they really doing that? You just described your entire show. I'll go ahead and call it a show. You are the Truman Show come to life after all. Most lolcows are actually.
Who really stands up for their woman on this network? Who always has?
You don't stand up for your women. As I recall, you have said several to many times that Christina was going to, quote, kick our ass, and you weren't going to have to do anything because you were going to stand behind a non-existent woman who was going to clean floors for you.
Me? Who stands up? Who even stood up for people who didn't deserve it? Me. Who stands up for Christina? Me. Coach Eli doesn't go to bat for anyone the way I do.
Oh, that's so stupid. This is from Michael Fox. I'll read it for the listeners. The poll question is, will you donate to help Batman financially? This is on his members only page. One option is yes, I am a big Batman fan. And the other option is no, I like Spider-Man.
For Christina? No, he doesn't. I've gone on here defending my girlfriend nonstop, right? And there's nothing to defend her from. She's amazing, right? But my whole deal is, I'm just saying for Christina, don't allow these people to confuse you, right? He is not a good person. It is an act. He's very controlling and manipulative, and we saw that, and that's why we watched to laugh at him.
Right.
All I was saying is I like the way that it looks. I wasn't saying that it was genuine.
I would say stop talking about yourself like that, but it's too enjoyable. Please go on.
See, there's a big difference between someone making a real stand, right, and somebody acting. And my whole deal is he's literally like Kermit over there having a conniption fit every 5 seconds. Literally, like, that little Kermit meme where Kermit's just losing it? And
the one, the only Dr. Computer Shop is here, and you're here just in time to hear a gangsta talk about Kermit the Frog.
The puppet can't control its puppet Kermit arms. That's him over there, like every day, like, oh my gosh, like he's losing it over there. I mean, they're just having a field day. I must say that falsetto cartoon voices are really manly too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, either you're enabling the behavior, and if it's real, that's even worse. Because that just means you let everyone take advantage of you. Like you let someone, let's just say the truth, bro. Let's stop, let's stop with the pretending. Let's just get right to it.
All right.
You let somebody steal your business from you, clear as day, and even get it past the court system. That's how corrupt they are. That's what happened, bro.
You do realize, of course, I mean, not only Tyree, but everybody that's here on this fine evening, you realize that made no sense whatsoever.
Y'all can lie and say whatever you want.
You didn't need me to tell you that.
I'm entitled to my opinion and to say the truth. That lady stole your business, son. She stole your business, and she's playing with you in front of your face because you allow it. And everyone thinks it's okay because they look at you like what you are, a joke. See, people couldn't do that to me. I'm not going to let nobody just steal my business. You ain't going to come in and take my business. Nobody. You're not going to come in and just be like, yeah, now I'm the Batman business. No, you ain't.
And you know what time it is, folks. It's smoke 'em if you got 'em time. You're on Negative 43 TV. But, if you don't smoke, you're smarter than I am, actually. So maybe have a drink, a little tipple there. But even if you don't do that, if you don't do anything else at all, you can just vibe with us on a higher level, as I like to say.
No, you ain't. Ain't no other Batman out
Yeah, they are. Fuck off.
here. Have you noticed that? Real talk. They'd be like, where's Spider-Man? What do I care? Spider-Man can go do whatever he does. They want to give Spider-Man every opportunity, right, to make money out here. Real talk. Real talk. Like, I mean, I don't like Spider-Man. I got a beef. I got a beef with Spider-Man. Not really. I'm just kidding, but I'm just saying they hired Spider-Man to actually get paid to do nonsense, right? They offer Spider-Man, but they don't want to hire Batman.
Speaking
You feel
of
me? I gotta build my
Spider-Man,
own business.
shut up. Speaking of Spider-Man, the show is brought to you by your local Spider Tree Inn. Stop in and get bit tonight. It's free.
You know, I got to see if people want me at parties at some point and stuff like that. I'm probably going to open a business doing that too. You know, they're not going to allow me to make any money because they don't want to see your boy win. Real talk. They don't want to see me winning. That's why they sit there, have their fakeness, have their fake attitude. All of them want to feel like they're in control. Then they sent some other lady at me trying to get smart at the mouth, right? And I put her in her place verbally. Yeah, right on there. And then I think I filmed the video right after she walked away. Yeah, where I gave like a look on my face when I was sitting down in that chair. Yeah, I had just got done telling her off verbally.
Prove it. What's that? You can't? And you told her off verbally. As I understand it, telling someone off is a completely verbal exercise. There is no other way to tell somebody off than with your fucking mouth.
Like,
but of course, no such thing happened because you a putty.
Like, what are you
B.
asking questions about me for? Y'all don't have no power. What are you sitting there acting for? That's what they do. They ask you real personal, invasive questions because they're low key trying to tell me what, like as if they're in control of something.
He's worried about personal, invasive questions. How many of you were here when we reviewed the final interview with Todd Morris that Tyree Sneed did? He's concerned about that now. Dude, that ship sailed a long time ago.
Like
this wondrous quote, I jack off. It's a known fact. I'm going to keep doing it. It snipped it, Prez.
Like, honey, you ain't.
I mean, what the actual fuck?
Cute at all. Like, do you have any idea who I am?
Yes.
Like, that's what's crazy to me. When you, like I said, you got all these low-level people. They want to pretend that they're like a mob boss, but yet the system is designed against men. Like, I'm sorry, you do realize like you're a cartoon character, like you're fake as it gets, right? And like my entire lineage was the real thing. So I'm trying to be as nice and gentle as possible. And you gonna sit there and talk like that and play those games. Like, come on, bro. You know? And like I said, I just tell them off verbally and tell them to get walking. Like, I'm not hearing nothing you talking about. Like I told him, I told her straight to her face, I said, quit gang stalking. Real talk. And I stand on it. Quit gang stalking.
I sincerely hope he said quit gang stalking to a complete stranger. Oh, tell me that happened.
Like, real talk. What is that going to accomplish? That's ridiculous, man. Oh, I know something about you. And like, you can know something about anyone. Like I said.
All right, Joe Patrick the second is here. Y'all know what to do. I'll bet you do.
Everything you've tried and said and done, you could have done to anyone, homie. That don't mean nothing, bro. What are you talking about, man? Like I said, all them games, like that's what they do. Like, oh, I want to sit here and act like you're someone I can toy with and play with because I know that you're the lion of the jungle, right? And I want to antagonize you, right? Because I want you to react so that I can try to play victim. Like, yeah, no, I'm just going to tell y'all verbally until y'all get walking.
It never fails. Every single show, you're going to hear something dumb put in a way that you've never heard stupid before, right here on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone.
And keep on moving and going on about my day. Anybody, I don't care who you are. Like I said, this is not the time to be aggressive. No, we already did all that. See, I already said all the examples of my aggressiveness. All right, I already showed you who's the real deal, Holyfield, like Ace said, and who runs the streets. I already showed you who's tough, boy, all y'all. I already showed you who's the real thing of what y'all want to copy and pretend you are, right? Till you come up against the real thing, and then you like, I don't want to do this no more, because none of y'all have any heart. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. You accusing people of not having any heart. You. So tell us again exactly what you think about your daughter.
No, I'm the real thing, bro. I don't sit there trying to act tough. I have to be real nice and gentle, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all you do is front hard. That's all you do is front hard. Everybody who listens to you knows that you're nothing like what you're claiming to be at all, because most narcissists I have recently read are just kind of hollow people. They just kind of know that they're nothing. So therefore, they project superiority in order to mask over their own feelings of envy, which is at the core of every action they ever take.
Like, people don't get it, man. Y'all got the game
As a forklift operator, it sounded pretty persuasive to me.
backwards. I'm trying to tell you, homie. These people got the game backwards. So like I said, you see how I'm talking, I'm teaching
Oh, yes. Like I said, man, please welcome.
you about life right now. That's all I'm going to be doing on here is life coaching. We're going to start having topic-driven shows, which was Christina's idea. Shout out to my beautiful, amazing girlfriend, Christina. Real talk. All the credit to you. I don't want no credit. I give it all to you. You're amazing. Real talk. And that was an amazing idea. Seriously. She's a genius. She's smarter than me. So you see how, no, I don't come on here trying
My cat is smarter than you. That's not much of a compliment.
to tout anything or brag or pretend. No, I'm always
I am certain that my cat understands more English than you do.
like say good things and the truth and positivity about my significant other. You know what I mean? I'm about building people up. Y'all aren't about that. Y'all aren't about that at all, man. Everything about y'all is the opposite of that. Y'all ain't trying to build nobody up. You ain't trying to help nobody. You ain't trying to see nobody succeed and win.
Nobody's going to help you. That nobody gives you any money outside of a handful of people that I'm really not going to publicize much here. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Maybe if you were a decent human being with a good sense of humor that people enjoyed listening to, maybe it would be different, but it isn't, so it's not.
And that's the problem is all these people, especially here, they have that same attitude. They don't want to see me win. Like, I don't care how many of you there are. I could care less. Bring armies of y'all. Ain't nobody going to stop me from getting this bread. Ain't nobody going to stop me, clearly, because if y'all were going to stop me common sense, I would have gave up a long time ago, or I would have been stopped. No, not as long as I.
Credit where it's due. He doesn't quit. He doesn't quit. It's not really admirable here at all, but he doesn't quit.
Have any say so in it, and God has any
He needs to, oh, so desperately.
say so. I'm gonna make this money. Feel me? I'm gonna get this bread, homie. Real talk, all of it. I want all this YouTube money. Remember, Nutword doesn't get paid on here. He's disgruntled. He's a fan. Remember, none of them. None of them make money on here. Not one of them. They do not get paid on here, right? They don't. They don't get compensated. They do not get paid, right?
You keep right on telling yourself that, dog. You keep right on telling yourself that.
They don't make any money. They are merely all disgruntled fans. You feel me? Oh, I love it, man. I love when they go by and I'm following the rules.
I am not a disgruntled fan, as I have described you previously. You, to me, other than the fact that I hate your guts and I'm out for total revenge, beyond that, you are nothing more than a bad comedy writer. That's it. Like, hey, Baritone, here's the latest shit I puked out. And then it's up to me, and it's also up to the commenters, the audience, the people who are actually here to finish the job. I and they do a pretty darn good job of it.
Perfectly and doing what I'm supposed to do. So they can't say nothing.
God, that sounded so immodest on my part. I'm blushing.
They can't. No more acting. No more of that. You waste your time acting, I turn that into my attorney. Real talk. That's what y'all don't get. That's not the way. It's not the way it works, boss. It's time to grow up. Real talk. I'll tell you to your face, any of you. Right now, I'm right here. I'll tell any of you to your face to grow up. Real talk. So now people got to actually play their position. Now people got to do the right thing. Now people got to go on about their business and hopefully do their job, which you refuse to do forever, right? Which is why you created me. You created me first, like Batman told Joker. Y'all all created me. So don't sit there and complain about it, right? It was your lack of taking action, your refusal to do the job that you signed up for, right? If you had just done your job and quit playing favorites and quit politicking, right, and quit chasing women who ain't worth nothing, right, who ain't even attractive. That's what y'all did. This was all about women and the fact that all these niggas were desperate out here.
Welcome to the Call of the Incel on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone. He's quite the loser, is he not?
Just like everywhere, just like the same deal in Green Bay. They all mad because, he gets who he wants. And the rest of us, we have to sit here and basically be bottom feeders, right? And we have to be corrupt. Literally.
I would like to step in at this time to point out to Tyree, Sneed, and anybody that may be listening or watching this program right now that he's been alone for 2 years.
That's the only way they get with any of these women. Tell the truth.
It's true. Just him.
That's
and
exactly what's going on.
Up. God. Just him and his right hand against the world. Okay, go on now.
What's been happening the whole time, right? So they jealous of me, right? That's why y'all was sitting there, right, telling me, oh, what about her? What about her? Like, dude, what are you talking about, bro? Y'all the ones who desperate. One of them had the audacity to say, well, it's like you're paying for love. Like, what? Where did you get that from? Reality couldn't be farther from that. What are you talking about? Like, not giving anybody any of my money? That makes sense? How's that paying? Like, what? It even makes sense. So, like I said, that's what they would do. They would project onto me. So it's just all these little softies around here, right? And they all collaborate against me. Hey, like, all y'all can get together. All y'all ain't nothing. All y'all some cowards. And all y'all got no way to move me and nothing for me. Be quiet and sit down. You feel me? Like I said, I can have anyone I want. I want Christina. That's what I want.
You're better off admitting your close personal relationship with your right hand, because your right hand actually exists. Christina doesn't.
Christina doesn't get phased like you weakos out there because I say I can have anyone I want because she's secure in herself.
Christina's name is not Christina, and the real Christina gets DP'd for pay. Everybody, it's Kenny P, everybody's favorite mule.
And knows, why would I want anyone else? Like, I want the best. I want the best. I don't even look at anybody else as an option because I can see somebody's value. Christina's value is priceless. Real talk. Christina's value is through the roof. So you people who keep repeating nonsense, what's the point? There's no need in repeating it. If you were saying the truth will stand on its own. Who cares about what you have to say? I didn't ask. I didn't ask any of you for your opinion, bro.
Oh, that's actually true. You hide from our opinion if it takes most times blocking your chat, not putting a chat up at all. Yeah, you're scared to death of words, opinions. You're terrified.
You know, don't be mad because, you know, I actually have something real. Like anything you're saying.
Please welcome Southsiders 619, and please know that Kenny P is not a mule. He's a jackass. His own admission.
It wouldn't matter, bro.
I'm not being mean, I promise.
It's no big deal. Like we gonna live in love regardless. We're gonna be genuine with everybody. I don't care who it is. We're gonna be genuine, and that's not tricking me. That's tricking yourself. That's not playing me. That's playing yourself if you're being disingenuous, right? If you're committing federal crimes and felonies, you're playing yourself. Right?
Wait a minute. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're talking about federal crimes. Come on now.
Right? Okay. Enough said, homie. Right? So like I said, I'm teaching you how to really do this. I help people build successful businesses all the time. Real talk.
It absolutely would. Like it absolutely would. Everybody put it together for Julia the Fuckwit. Okay.
I can teach y'all how to build a successful business. Okay? And the way I'm building mine is by helping other people. That's what these people will never understand.
I need to leave this up a few seconds longer simply for the avatar. For those of you who may not know, and we actually do have some new people around here lately, that picture there in your lower left is Christina. Most of us have known this for years, but again, there are actually some new people around here.
Damn, because they don't help other people. They don't know how to be genuine, right? They don't know how to be happy. They don't know how to enjoy anything. You know, I only get gratification when I'm helping others. We're totally different, pal.
You only get gratification when you're masturbating.
Buddy, old pal. See, these people, they got on the internet, they started acting and pretending. They want to act like they want to bother me. Y'all can't even handle me, bro. You can't even handle my energy of who I am. Me just talking gets underneath your skin because I'm saying facts. Like, you mad at reality? I don't care. Like, all y'all failed, bro. It's just the facts. Quit blaming other people and look in the mirror, homie. Take responsibility. Y'all all failed because of your own decisions. You have nobody to blame but you, but yourself. Stop trying to make it someone else's issue because you're jealous of the top dog. It don't work like that, right?
You're listening to Absolute Nonsense on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone.
And you don't get it. Even today, when you're sitting there bothering me, I'm sitting on the bus, bro, trying to mind my business, and you keep spamming my chat. Okay. So that might have been why, right? I turned around and there's that pole behind me right there that goes into the detriment to health lawsuit. I
turned around and there's that pole right behind me. I need to hear that again for the gratification of my funny bone, because I think that would have been totally overlooked if we hadn't found it. Let's listen to it again.
On my business, and you keep spamming my chat. Okay. So that might have been why, right? I turned around and there's that pole behind me right there that goes into the detriment to health lawsuit. Like, you don't get it, bro. You can't come for someone on the internet behind a phone and then play innocent and play victim.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Thank you, Michael, for informing him of that. And what the hell? You didn't pay for the membership anyway. So very good. 2 new arrivals here to the show. We have Mizzy TDR and we have Lundsey, good old Lundsey. He's been here from the very beginning.
It don't work like that, bro. Time to grow up, man. Everything you do is being documented. Why can't y'all just back off? Like, real talk, bro. It's in front of everyone. Like I said, all of them watch my channel. You can't be serious, man. And that's my whole issue and my problem. Because the only way it continues is because people refuse to do their job. Because they think it's funny. They don't care because they're jealous too. That's how they look at me. Well, he's successful. He made it. He's way smarter than us. He owned more than we ever will. Right? So let him deal with it. I'm sorry, what? I don't deserve anything but the best. That's how I've treated everyone else. I don't deserve anything for being successful.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Shame from the Grave. It's Joey's ancestor here live. I'll bet you didn't think you were going to see or hear anything like this today. An actual commune with the dead, and he's embarrassed.
Successful, except something good. How about rewarding me? How about that? How about you pay a tribute to Batman publicly for doing your job for you, little homie? How about that? Why don't you pay a tribute to Batman for all he's done for your city that you all could never do? I got more done than y'all have in decades. Real talk.
Wow.
Like, real talk. Just like Batman said, if people were to see this, it would all be undone. Right? Commissioner Gordon. Oh, I love it. Oh, for real.
You try to explain this to somebody that you know without actually showing them any of this. They'll wonder about you for the rest of your life.
Oh, I love it. I love being the real Batman. It's awesome. Real talk. It's just awesome. So yeah, like I said, whatever happens to me is out of my control, man. Right?
Whatever happens to you generally is about 90% within your control for most people.
But what about you?
Believe it or don't believe it, it's true.
You know? Worry about you, bro. You don't have any claims to fame. Y'all don't have a business. Hold on.
Okay.
Like I said, they make every day impossible, man. Every day. All this is basic stuff. Making it possible every day for the same dude. And
just think about that. This is all basic stuff, yet you can't get it accomplished. And that's my problem. That's everybody else's problem.
you just sit there and act like, oh, it's all good. It's okay.
It is absolutely okay. It's better than good. Your suffering is deserved.
Hey, wait till I get these millions of dollars, doggy. I got millions coming to me, man. They're going to give me all that stolen inheritance. They got to give me everything, doggy. You understand? Just wait. Wait till I get all this money, doggy. I want everyone to wait until I get these blessings and everything that I've had this entire time they kept from me.
Yeah, that's no kidding. Jenny's been a good solid minute.
That I'm owed because I'm really super ultra
and he has not had the money to rent any in the meantime.
mega wealthy rich. I'm talking like above princes in other countries. That's how much wealth I have. Give me what's mine. Then talk and run your mouth. Right? Hey, like I said, I don't do no talking. We don't do no talking over here. Like I told you, like, it is what it is, man. We don't sit here. Wow, that was corny. Super corny. We don't sit here entertaining lunacy.
You are entertaining lunacy. You define it, ladies and gentlemen. Silicone is here. Thank you so very much for that super chat. How are you tonight?
Like I said, people want to run their mouth. Cool. Like, we don't got to do no talking, bro. You know, people don't run their mouth about me or to me. It's that simple. There's another one can't drive. Another one can't drive. They refuse to learn how to stay in the lines. Like, dude, respect your lane, bro.
But you never learned how to do that. You have a suspended license. It's been, what, 7, 8 years, maybe longer since you've operated a motor vehicle. Who are you to criticize anybody's driving?
And that's all y'all. All y'all is way out of your lane, cuz. Like, stay in your lane, homie. All of y'all. Real talk. A bunch of people want to sit there and infringe on others. Why do you think that is? Like I said, they're all bullies.
Tyree can't drive in two senses. He's not allowed to. He can't drive.
They're all fake wannabe bullies. Ain't nobody bullying me, dude. I'm a grown man. Ain't nobody bullying me. Like I said, I'm going to get all this money. I'm going to turn around. It is what it is. I'm going to win. I don't know what y'all talking about. Anybody disrespects me, like I said, like, we don't tolerate disrespect at all. Everybody knows who I am and how I get down. I address and confront everyone. It is what it is, man. Like I said, that's why I told you people to talk direct. Like I said, all y'all have had the option to talk direct this entire time.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit for reasons I'm not going to go into right now because I'd much rather introduce Downrange. He's here right now, all the way from Australia, ladies and gentlemen. We worldwide dog.
You continue to do your antics, run around being disrespectful. Okay. Well, let's look at the world in a different light. Let's say I turn around and let's say, like, tomorrow I get all of what was stolen from me, right? And let's say that's like $600 million or something like that, right? So now I have $600 million.
To me, Tyree's teeth look like Fred Flintstone's garage with the door open.
Along with all
Go already.
the other success I've had and everything I own. I don't get it, man. Like, God promised me my life would change in a heartbeat. God promised me again today. He said word for word, he said, the way I told you it will end is how it will end. Y'all don't get, this isn't a thing that's in my control. This isn't God's hands, man. I've already let go.
This is one of those comments I just have to read for the listeners. It's from Blue Devil, who says, I forgot, cars don't hit Joey. Joey hits cars.
When he says, like, let go of whatever, the people that want to attach themselves to me, I did that a long time ago, bro. I don't know what you're even talking about that for. Like, no, bro. These people come over here. That's why it's illegal. I don't talk to none of these folks. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I will never talk to you. Come on, bro. I can't control everything, man. What I'm saying, it's in God's hands, bro. So, like I said, at the end of the day, to me, people are just funny. I just feel like people are funny. Here, hold on. I want to stop to drink the rest of my eggnog.
You know, I love eggnog, but the idea of Tyree Sneed.
Oh, that's holiday cheer in a bottle. I love eggnog. Who out there don't like eggnog? There's something wrong with you. Eggnog is delicious. See, I'm not in the spirit of fear, Miguel. I've never, ever had the spirit of fear.
You know, sometimes if you just let him go, it's funnier than anything I could come up with.
Like what? The spirits that roll with me, bro, are haunting everyone right now. What are you talking about? Like, y'all didn't hear what happened with Nutword? Let him tell you the story of him and the ghost. Then he got right back online, started running his mouth again. Somebody even told me, they said if that happened, probably one of his relatives was doing witchcraft. Yep. On guess who? Who's successful here? Me. Come on, bro. And then get back right on there and run your mouth some more? Come on, man. You know them spirits ain't happy. Not at all, bro. Those spirits don't play, doggy. Nope, the ghosts don't play, bro. They just like me. I don't play. Ghosts don't play. Spirits don't play.
Yeah, the idea of Tyree Sneed with nog lip doesn't really sit well with me either.
Like I said, people is funny, man. Y'all want to worship talking like, oh, I said something. Yeah, y'all just like them wannabe villains in the movies. You talk too much. Feel me? Like Clint Eastwood said, quit talking. You run your mouth too much. Talk is cheap. Real talk. All that talking.
Yeah, maybe at this time it would be a good idea to show the Chad.
Meanwhile, you keep losing. You ain't won yet. You ain't never gonna win. Real talk.
No.
Stay losing. I made every right decision. It told me today. It said you're right on time.
Or not. What a pussy.
Right on schedule. Right? Said boss is like Shakespeare. I don't know who that is. Letters to, I have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is I love Christina. Christina and Tyree love story is greater than Pride and Prejudice by Shakespeare. It's greater than anything. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Lord, Silicone asked how much are his memberships? What's up with Steppy? Well, I don't know about that. I think his memberships go anywhere from $3.99 to $99.99 for you extra stupid people out there.
Well, thank you for pointing it
It's kind of a put your money where your psychosis is sort of a thing.
out, but yeah, that's obvious. Our love story is out of this world. I mean, look at it. Look at what's happening. You know, like I said, I've explained myself. I talk for me. People can't talk for me. See, that's the only game I'm not going to play no more. Nobody's going to bring up these people to me. I don't care who you are. Nobody. You're not going to bring up these people to me or act like they have power in my life. Nah, bro. I'm getting all my own money, bro. I'm going to have everything, man. Ain't nobody going to sit there and pretend they govern my life. Hell no. No, I don't answer to anyone. I do what I want to do. Real talk. So that's the thing, bro. Everybody got to come correct.
Well, the thing that sucked about that, is that he deleted it post-stream. It was there the entire time he was live, but damned if it's not there now.
No matter who you are. I'm in charge here. Always. You understand? I wear the pants. Real talk. And I do things the right way. Right? So like I said, y'all be running your mouth a lot. You're not playing with me. I'm not a part of nothing you talking about, bro. I could care less what you have to say. Like, come on, bro. Y'all weird, man.
I have my suspicions that this is like I said, man. Nonetheless, please welcome Not Opening Chat again on my life.
They act like they psychologically doing it. You're not doing nothing, bro. I'm a psychological giant. I own all y'all. Easy. So like I said, run your mouth. Who cares? I didn't ask any of y'all how you feel. Me and Christina are perfect.
Yep, you're absolutely right, DZ. There's nothing I can add to that except leave it up for a few more seconds.
Like I said, she's supposed to be negotiating over a $3 million settlement. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are mad about it. All you do is talk about the same thing. You're mad as hell. It has nothing to do with you. Never will. What are you talking for? It don't make no sense. Right? I had a good off day today not being Batman. I wasn't Batman today. I was Tyree Sneed. On the real tip, though, you know what? Oh, he's talking to y'all. He said, you forget boss is the chosen one.
A good off day. A day where you were simply a madman, not a madman wearing a Batman mask. Big difference.
Are you okay today, Ace? Because you ain't really making sense. I mean, you're making sense, but you're just talking like on a different level. I don't know. Okay, he said he surpasses the horizon. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry,
No,
I'm walking,
doesn't.
so it's hard for me to really read or digest what you're saying.
No, it does not make sense. On the real tip, though, my N-word, you forget boss is the chosen one. So, of course, he surpasses the horizon and beyond. He's sucking his taint so hard and so thoroughly that Tyree is beginning not to trust that dangling tongue.
Boss's knowledge and experience surpasses the human mind and Milky Ways and its galaxy. Absolutely mind-boggling. I mean, yeah, in layman's terms, I have a lot to teach people. I really hope that's not my cord. Hold on.
In layman's terms, I have a lot to teach people. I hope that's not my cord. Hold on. Spoken like true Menza. Okay, he's not making any noises. I need him to make noises after all. There he goes.
No, I have mine. That's somebody else's on the ground. Yeah, man, like I said, bro, y'all don't know how to put your faith and trust in God. I do. That's the difference. God got me. I'm on this Ferris wheel, on this merry-go-round, and on this planet, on this spinning globe, right? This spinning snow globe because of God. I understand that. The rest of you clearly don't.
Please welcome Jenny has an Adam's apple. I wear the pleather pants. Yes, if you remember pleather, you were alive during the late 70s and early 80s.
Like I said, you got people, look at my wall, you got people snapping, okay? I mean, literally snapping. I just felt like something got me in my thumb. What the hell was that? It's weird, man. Be out of nowhere, too, all the time. Like I said, people are snapping because all these people are so brainwashed. They're under Monarch mind control and MK Ultra programs. Those are mind control programs. Majority of you are. That's why, like I said.
Wait a minute. MK Ultra's involved now. That must be some entertaining mind you live in.
I say something, then you make up a story. I know this dude was making up a story again, bro. Like, I'm really about to just block your number. Because it seems like you're a narc. It seems like everything you say is either negative or a lie. Like, there's no way what you're saying happened, bro. No way. No, you wouldn't even have time to do that. You'd be in jail, bro. Like, real talk, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. And it's all to try to create this fake environment for me to be the hero and be me so that I can mess up and do something wrong. See what I'm saying? Nah,
No.
Those are people praying for my downfall. I believe. I don't believe they're really trying to help.
What would ever lead you to that conclusion? Brilliant.
I think they have an agenda. They weird as hell. Like, real talk. Like, why does it always have to be some kind of story? Like, bro, all them techniques I already told you don't work, man. You can say whatever, bro. Like, I'm being honestly real with you, bro. If you signed a waiver and you stepped in a ring with me, like, trust me, bro, you would learn very quickly that those tactics that the military taught you do not work. I promise that.
Well, they would never find out because no waiver would ever be signed, because if somebody actually showed up to beat your ass, you would start claiming that you can't fight because you got a future.
I'm not playing. I'm completely serious. Like, your whole perspective, all that fake stuff will change quickly the minute that we enter that boxing ring. So please, bro, stop talking like that. It don't make no sense, bro. Like, y'all are really not built like that, bro. You're not, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And that's the thing. People do too much talking. Bro, I'm 10-0 in my own league, bro. I did my thing in Harlingen. I'm talking backyard boxing. Harlingen, San Benito. I had to pull back, okay? I had to pull back every time that I even, made a move with my boxing.
Why would you pull back? Because I'd be killing somebody. I know that's what he'd say. I know absolutely that's what he'd say. Yeah, I had to pull back. You shit.
I had to pull back because I have too much power. Okay? Trust me, bro. All that fake stuff, bro. I had people tell me that when I did bar security. We told y'all some of the stories.
Are we going to get into this bar security bullshit again? Good Lord, I hope not. I haven't heard this.
I had a guy try to turn around and tell me, I'm in the military. All that did was piss me off. He lost. He completely lost. So what do you mean? Everybody loses, man. Y'all don't know anything about any of that, about boxing, martial arts, combat, none of that, bro. I'm tired of hearing it, man. None of y'all know nothing about it.
You just said everybody loses. I thought everybody lost but you. Is that a slip up or a deeper admission that you not only never won a fight, but you've never really wanted anything at all? Your stupidity has led you down blind alley after blind alley after blind alley, and you're so daft, so out of touch, you don't even realize it. And it's funny.
All y'all just talk it. I live that, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. They be calling it, oh, Batman. I'm not Batmaning nothing, bro. I'm doing the real thing, bro. Like, that's what's crazy. Like, you're trying to talk down and talk.
Sheriff Consent is here.
Fake talk about somebody who ain't no YouTuber. I'm a gangster, bro. What are you talking about? If y'all little niggas think you could do what I do, how come you don't? Come on, man. Y'all silly, bro. Y'all ain't got the heart to do what I do. Be real. Wouldn't I don't care who it is, bro. Wouldn't nigga put on that vest like me and do what I do? None of.
I believe it's another Like I Said Man sock, or it's a new arrival. Please welcome. Why won't you meet Jim, you coward?
None of you could walk in my shoes. Please miss me with what you're talking about, bro. They'd be like, Southmost is scary. I'm like, everybody in Southmost is already terrified of me. What? They're terrified in Southmost of Batman. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. The things that these people will say are just hilarious. Like I said, you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about this. What are you talking about? You ain't about that life. Y'all don't know nothing about me, bro. Don't have my name in your mouth. My name is not meant for your mouth, cuzzy. None of y'all. You feel me? Like I said, you got people who want to front and pretend. I don't have to be the tough guy. That's the point. Every time I'm trying to move on.
Well, actually, you have talked yourself into a position where you do, in fact, have to be the tough guy. You have to be what you claim, even though we know you aren't. You're a scared little boy. We went into that much earlier in the show. You're an insecure little kid with, again, an inferiority complex the size of Mount Crumpet. Your own words. Oh boy, will you never live that down.
Right? You got people making up stuff like that. Like, come on, bro. You ain't built like that, man. That's obvious. Like, real talk. If somebody was trying you, that's clearly why, because you talking a bunch of stuff that you ain't about, bro. Like, no, dude, you can't even kick that, like, in that environment. Like, in other words, if you work a regular 9 to 5, you can't kick stuff like you a tough guy. And how you going to have time to anyway? You too busy having to work. That's what I'm saying, man. They expect me to, like, slow down and stop and talk to everybody. I don't owe y'all nothing, bro. I don't like the things that y'all say. I don't agree with them. I'm not mad at you. I could care less what you have to say, but that's my whole point. They think I care. Like, dude, if I talk to someone and they get caught in their lies and they making up stories and stuff, and I expose it one time and then I try to give them another chance and they do it again, it's like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm gonna just keep it moving, bro, and not talk.
Well, I sure would appreciate the business.
Talk to you. There's no reason for me to talk to these people. They're not out to help. If you was out to help, like I said, it's so easy to help me, bro. Like, no, bro, I'm not struggling, bro. My situation has been explained to you. Y'all don't listen. Then the same people you talk, you say something, they move on to the next subject. They act like they didn't hear you. Man, get out my face, bro. I ain't got time for none of y'all. Those are the people that didn't want to see me make it. Those are the people who said, oh, go work this job. Clearly, I don't have to. I'm doing my job. Look how much money we made today. Go look it up. Go look up how much one of those memberships Stephanie gifted today, right? Go look up how much one of them is. That's all you got to do. Just one. And then multiply that by 10, because she just gifted 10 memberships. Like, that's a huge deal. Like, that says a lot to me. That says, regardless, she's trying to really help. So I'm beyond appreciative. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't see what you're saying, but I do see that Connie's crusty charcuterie is here. Hello, C4.
Sitting there telling me stories about martial arts that don't exist, like these other people. Just sitting there supporting. That'd be crazy too. You know, all these other people in the public I'm talking about who could support and could help, and they just sit there. But then they want to have a voice. Like, really no excuse, man. Really, everybody could help, man. All y'all got some
Yes, sir, Brett. On the Sneedville scale, that's a nice, solid evening.
money, bro. All y'all is well taken care of. All y'all got people. You could ask those people and be like, yo, donate him $20. Like now. Just send him the $20.
Like now. Oh, gee, I think your attitude might have something to do with you not getting donations or tips. As I keep telling you, you're not a charity. You get tips, not donations.
So that
even though you are a bum.
Like, I still got stuff I'm trying to get, bro. Do you know how hard it is for me to just get what I need? Because I'm on my own. I got to do everything by myself because y'all make it impossible when it already is.
You refuse to do it for yourself. Absolutely. Bottom line, refuse.
You don't talk about that, right? Like, come on, bro. It's already hard enough, man. When I say I need these donations, I mean I need them. Like, I got to get things done, bro. I'm in a time frame, right? If not, you go make things 8 million times harder for me because then I got to do it the other day. You know, like, come on, bro. I'm trying to relax, man. I ain't trying to be running around crazy all the time. I'm really not, bro. And I'm not going to, like I told you. Like, it just, whatever happens, happens, bro. It's in God. I'm in God's hands because this is ridiculous. I'm talking basic stuff, man. People just, all y'all act like aloof. Like, real talk. I don't know what y'all talking about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul for. What was the point of that?
Where did that come from? Where did Mike Tyson and Jake Paul come from? It was like they fell through the fucking ceiling. That had nothing to do with what you were talking about. Let me drag it back just a little bit because this is neck snapping. This is almost a dangerous change of subject.
Like, I got to get things done, bro. I'm in a time frame, right? If not, you go make things 8 million times harder for me because then I got to do it the other day. You know, like, come on, bro. I'm trying to relax, man. I ain't trying to be running around crazy all the time. I'm really not, bro. And I'm not going to, like I told you. Like, it just, whatever happens, happens, bro. It's in God. I'm in God's hands because this is ridiculous. I'm talking basic stuff, man. People just, all y'all act like aloof. Like, real talk. I don't know what y'all talking about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul for. What was the point of that? Bro, the only guy who's really a real boxer is Tyree Sneed. Everyone on your TV is fake. All of them. Then the same dudes, I could walk right up to them and challenge them. They gonna walk away. I guarantee you. When I get all this money, you know what,
Yeah, I've heard about that. Don't they call that like bridge hydrotherapy?
Christina will do. We'll go to all these different places. We're gonna definitely have to go through Vegas, right? Like, and we can't be like where we don't like anywhere. I mean, let's just try different places and see. You know, we're gonna be happy anywhere. That's what I want her to understand. We go to Arizona, we'll be happy there. We don't have to live there, right? It might grow on you. You might like it. There might be somewhere I think I don't like, and we go and you show me a different part of it, and I say, you know what, it is pretty cool. Like Chicago, I don't know much about. I've been there. I've been through some of the rough areas. I don't like it. Would never want to live there, ever.
Why?
You know what I mean? So I can understand when somebody just says, well, this place is no good. I don't want to live here. I respect that.
You're always talking about going to the hood. I'm going to the hood. Well, Batman's going to the hood. Christina's not going to the hood, but Batman's going to the hood. It doesn't really sound like it, although we all knew that. Let's hit the button, shall we?
So Christina said that about Arizona. I'm going to respect that. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean we can't travel to these different places and give it a chance and try in the good areas. We ain't going to be in bad areas. Like I said, you leave the bad area stuff to Tyree. You leave all that hood stuff with me, because of course I'm not, that's not the type of individual I am. I don't get me a girlfriend and then take her to the hood. That's not me. And you should know that already.
Why, I believe I just beat him to the joke on Negative 43 TV.
You already know me. No, I'm saying Batman. Batman's going to go through the hood. He has to. That's where a lot of this crime is. That's where a lot of this stuff going down in the bad areas. I have to go to all the bad areas. I'll be in the good areas too. I'm gonna be everywhere. Like I'm not gonna be looking for issues either, but I have to do whatever Batman has to do. I'm doing God's work. Remember, not mine. So it's like I said, like, my whole point is that's what I want to do. I'm trying to travel and check out different areas, some that I've been to, some that I haven't. And it's different. It's different when you haven't been back there for years. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to find places that we love. We're going to do all the fun stuff. I'm going to stunt on the YouTubers in my spare time. I'm going to stunt on all of them.
Stunting on YouTubers. As only Tyree Sneed can, which is to say that he can't do that at all. Let me bring down the curtain because this might be the end of it. It might not be the end of it. Let me find out here. Sure has been quiet for a while. Oh, wait. I think we're okay.
So they act like they my friend when none of them are my friend.
Up goes
They ain't
the
looking
curtain.
out for me, man. Like I said, you know how easy it is to help me, bro? Like I said, y'all want me to talk on here. I'm done talking on here. Talk directly to me. You know how easy it is to help me with like basic stuff. You know how much of a change people could make for me with something basic, like super easy stuff, man. Miss me with that, bro. Y'all just mad because y'all are wage slaves. All of you. That's the truth. They're all wage slaves and they seeing me be a superstar on here. So they pretend like, yeah, I'm your friend. I want to see you win. They don't want to see me win, man.
I'm not your friend and I don't want to see you win. Wherever did you get that impression? It's wrong.
If you want to see me win, you would have been helped, bro. Y'all have every ability to help. And you act like help means that you're above someone. You're weird, bro. Like, no, bro, there's certain things you're in position with, right? Just like I'm in certain positions to help other people. I help other people. I have always. But these people, nah, they just act like, oh, you're on your own. They want me in their position. I'm good. Wait till y'all see, bro. I think this next check around Christmas that I'm making through my own business as the CEO of my own company on here. You got to look how quickly I did this. When everybody doubted me, what did I do? I kept working.
Over 3 months and finally generated a check. It'll be here between the 21st and the 26th.
Why? Because I believe in myself. I don't care about none of y'all. I believe in myself.
Good God, why would you do that?
I don't need no one to stand behind me. I believe in me. Always. I'm going to bet on me every time, bro. Because I know me. You feel me? I will not let me down. Remember that. You feel me? So don't forget, I plays a big part of this equation, regardless, with God or not, right? But I plays a big part in this, right? So like I said, all that other nonsense, bark, 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 bark. All that other nonsense, it's a waste of time.
Indeed, rambling on YouTube is his business, says the guy who is rambling on YouTube.
It's for the birds. Feel me? Real talk.
Is it ironic? No, I don't really see it.
That's what it is. It's for the birds. Oh, you funny.
Giggle, giggle.
So yeah, like I said, like this right here, this makes no sense. Absolutely no sense, bro. It makes no sense, but it's allowed. I told you they do everything like weird stuff. They try to make you uncomfortable. Like it's just weird, bro. Like real talk. Like I'm just saying, who has a dog like that just sits there making noise?
Nope, never got anywhere near that gym Charlie Zelenoff did. He was in the ring with Floyd Mayweather's father and sucker punched him.
Like who's clearly unfriendly. Like that's not normal, dude. Don't sit here and act like that's normal. That's not normal, bro. And that's the vibe that all of them give. Like they want you to be uncomfortable, but they can do whatever they want. Like, nah, that's not reality. Y'all are delusional. All of you. Real talk, they're delusional, bro. All of them, all these people. Like I said, they're all failures. They didn't make any bread. They all live off the government. They ain't special. They want to literally be discriminate and then act like they're entitled. Like, boy, miss me with that, man.
They want to be effeminate and act like they're entitled. Miss me with that, man. Says a guy who begs constantly while wearing a cape.
You in my country. Remember that. Real talk. They're all in my country. sit there
Lord.
and play these games. It's crazy, man. It's embarrassing. It really is. They're an embarrassment. They don't understand. You're like Daffy Duck. You're like cartoon characters. That's all. They want to dress like me, be like me, copy me, but then want to discriminate against me. Man, miss me with that, bro. And then project. Hell no. Never, never would we allow that. So like I said, me and Christina, we're going to do our thing, man, regardless. I don't know what y'all talking about. You keep acting on here like I have anything to worry about. I don't. I'm good. All y'all jealous of me. Good.
The only thing you have to worry about is where you're sleeping and where your next snacky poo's coming from. Forget meal. Where is your next snacky coming from?
I could care less. You ain't said nothing.
Well, that's a goddamn good thing, because you're not eating anytime soon.
None of y'all. But I'd be laughing at you all nonstop, bro. This business will continue to be successful. It'll continue to pick up pace. I'm telling you, I think this check around Christmas is going to be mega huge. It might be a beautiful Christmas, and guess what I'm going to do? Save it. Save it and put it into my fund that I'm going to be using for traveling. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I'm saving every...
It'll be the holiday season, the Christmas season for so many of us that it will just be the soul-crushing season for Tyree Sneed.
dime I get, buddy. And there's nothing you can do about it. I won't even have the check until around Christmas. Right? It's all getting saved. I told y'all I'm planning a trip. I got some other stuff coming, and I'll have enough that way, I should, to get me whatever, a bicycle, whatever I want. Right? Maybe not something electric. I wouldn't put all that money into it anyway.
Aim big, dude. Aim high.
That wouldn't be a smart move, right? No, I know what I'm doing, bro. I ain't worried about you fools. I'm doing me. Like I said, I'm going to save it, and I'll just use it to travel if I have to. I'm probably going to have all my other blessings right around the corner, so I'm not even going to have to worry. I think millions of dollars are about to come before I ever have to worry about a little YouTube check. It's just going to be extra money. Real talk, shopping money. Feel me? So, like I said, man, y'all do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. And that's it. I'm going to keep winning while y'all stay jealous, envious, and broke. Easy.
It's not easy. Nothing's ever easy when it comes to Tyree Sneed. That was Life Coach Competition right here on Negative 43 TV. Obviously, no one's ever going to ask him for advice about anything. And life coaches, oh, come on now. We used to have friends for that purpose. Jesus X. So anyhow, now let's go back to the page in question. Let's see, the penguin. No, not that page. It's hard to tell what's going to pop up here. Oh, I typed for shit. Let me tell you. All right. Very, very entertaining. It's the button. And there it is. I am Batman. Yes, indeed. It has a bat pod or whatever the hell is his new, here, just take a look at it for yourself. Yeah. Yep, that's very, very realistic as well now. He was very active this afternoon, so I think we'll probably find one more. We'll do one more for sure. Maybe two if we can get absolutely out of control. So what we're going to start off with here in just a second. What's it going to be? It's going to be this one. Right here, life coaching expert Tyree Sneed teaches how to succeed by helping others. Does that sound like bullshit? It ought to. This is Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. It's now 15 minutes after the hour. All right. Yes, indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Baby Gangsta Dick, world's most diabolical right here on Negative 43 TV. Please warmly welcome.
Real quick. All right, so here's what we're going to do now, right? Because I'm just itching. I'm so eager, like, because a lot of these people, they want to get on here. They don't want to play with me. I'm like the one in the sandbox that nobody wants to play with, right? So I want to play, so we got to play.
I have to mention at this time that you're not itching because you're ready to go. You're itching because of microscopic bugs. I'm Richbartone.
Right? And I'm not talking about playing games. I'm talking about competing and really like people can't ignore the competition. They can't ignore the guy who's above them in every way and a real man. It doesn't work like that. See, I don't got to do all that weird stuff that you other people do. I have all my own ideas, my own original content, my own businesses, but I am a life coach, always have been. I am a motivational speaker, always have been. I am a spiritual guru and a spiritual teacher, always have been. So what we do now, right, and the chat is open for everybody to enjoy. Again, shout out to Stephanie, right?
This portion of the show is brought to you by Ratty Tatters Capes. Get yours today.
Our sponsor, one of them. Where's Blah Nameless? Blah Nameless, are you going to get in on this? Are you going to donate anything? Because I need the help right now. I'm about one donation away. If I can get a donation of at least like, I got to get at least like $20 or over. The goal is at least 100, right? Per
He's not just begging people, though, like he's putting them down as he begs.
day. But if I could do that, if I could get over 20, I think we'll be in pretty good shape, man. I think we'll be prime time. Real talk. So here's the deal. Check this out. Right? Well, I'm going through everything I'm going through, which sucks. Today, I just don't feel good.
When do you? You're a total hypochondriac. When do you feel good? I'd say never, and it's a hell of a way to go through life. It really is.
So it is what it is. Golly, that's so annoying, man. There's just always some kind of noise going on, something going on at all times. I got a question I want to ask, but I'm not even going to ask it on here. But let's just put it to you.
If you have a question, but you're not going to ask it on here, why even? I say, why even bring it up? Let me bump it backwards a few seconds. Bump it back. That doesn't mean what it did in 1988. Let me tell you, kids.
It is what it is. Golly, that's so annoying, man. There's just always some kind of noise going on, something going on at all times. I got a question I want to ask, but I'm not even going to ask it on here. But let's just put it to you like this, okay? Now we let the games begin. Now, what am I talking about? What do I mean? Hey, if people want to claim that they're a life coach, they got to back that up, okay? Y'all want to compete? Let's compete direct. Let's really start competing now. Y'all want to compete when, like I said, you're not on my level? Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Coach Eli for a second. Because, again, I don't talk about him.
I would like to, at this time, once again say I would take advice from Coach Eli way before I take advice from this motherfucker, because I never would take advice from him. I mean, it's not like I'm going to take advice from Eli either, but the odds are so much higher that I would.
On any other stance other than reality. But a lot of these people come over here, right, who are over there with Coach Eli. I handle things a lot different than Coach Eli, don't I? Don't I? Hold up.
You certainly do, and DZ's right.
They're moving that truck.
He's not a homeless maniac. You are.
Why. He don't ever hire me. He always says he has employees, conveniently. But my whole point is this. First of all, like I said, I backed up on the bus today, and that pole was right there, So hopefully I'll be all right because I'm not feeling good from that either. Right. And it's just been other things.
So that is the bus poll from our first video, which was actually the video after this one, which explains everything, yet it explains nothing.
But let me explain this to everybody, right? I am a life coach. I'm the real deal Holyfield, right? I can actually teach people because I have a lot of what? Life experience. Coach Eli has no life experience. Coach Eli has already admitted his business don't make much money. Coach Eli allows people to take advantage of him.
But aren't Coach Eli's parents millionaires and they haven't disowned him? I'm not sure. I paid no attention to him, but I understand he comes from money as well.
I don't. We're
Not
a lot
anymore,
different, brother. You understand? Let's do it. Why don't we have a life coaching competition like I've suggested and asked, and you ignore everything I say because you have to, because you're scared to compete. Just call it what it is. You're nowhere near my level, bro. You have not paid the expenses I have. You don't come anywhere close to what I own. You just don't move like me. You're not a boss. You're not in the street. You're not a gangster. You're not a thug, right? You're like, we have nothing in common other than maybe, I don't even know. I think your morals and principles are fake too. Like I said, I don't have anything against you. I just think you're a fabricated act. I think you're literally like a walking, talking puppet. I think you're a muppet. I think it's all fake and simulated. And I think it's obvious that it is because you're desperate.
You're a fake simulated Muppet. Oh no, what a sick bird.
To try to get money that way. And that's what I have to explain to Christina because I think Christina thinks you're genuine. You're not genuine. You're not. I'm just saying the truth. He's not a good guy. You know what I mean? If he was a good guy, when he was talking about me and saying whatever he said that was positive, he would have stuck with it and he would have had a conversation directly with me. I mean, he's part of this too. He's gang stalked me too. He's talked about me. He's talked about me plenty.
And always remember, kids, what you need isn't a life coach and will never be a life coach. What you need is a friend.
And what he had to say was weird as hell. You know what I mean? So, like I said, let's do it, man. Why don't we compete? You know, let's see who the better life coach is. Real talk. And quite frankly, I'd like to get in the position where I can open up my business, right, as an LLC, but there's no need. I mean, an LLC is just going to have unnecessary expenses.
How do you quantify whose client heals from their divorce the fastest?
You don't need any certification to be a life coach.
I don't think there's any way to do that. And you don't need any certification to be a life coach because life coaches are bullshit 100% of the time. You heard it here first, or maybe not.
A life coach is dictated off life experience. Like I said, he has none. I have it all. So it's like, who would you listen to? I mean, you can see who's a real man and who's not, you know, who's quite frankly, you know, a snowflake, right? Like I said, y'all looking for something on here. You're never going to get what you want, but we can compete. Hold up.
You know, DZ, I can't, let me put this up here. I can't really criticize that given how much time Negative 43 TV is on the air. A very, very similar argument could be made against me. Us. Oh, yeah, that's right. He said, hold on, that's always a lot of fun. So let's grab the, say it with me, kids, the slider of infinite destiny. Come on, something happened with that damn circle. Say something, say anything, but don't say goodnight. It's not just a really shitty Oreo Speedwagon song anymore. It's reality. You're on Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone. Indeed I am. And nothing is going on here, is it? No, wait. We're getting movement. Let me see here. We're sneaking right up on it, kids. Be quiet. Oh, there it is.
I don't know, man. You know, we got to really get this platform right already. Where people can just act normal. Okay, we're here.
Well, yeah, you're right, DZ. What you describe is just kind of extremely abnormal. Yes,
for a specific purpose. Right, we're here for business. This is all about e-commerce. This is the future of money and marketing. Okay, there will be no businesses in the future, physical business.
Yeah, the biggest problem with a life coach would seem to me that, in your interpersonal relationship, you're nothing more than a bill. You're a check. You're somebody that pays him. There's no real connection there, like none at all. They're in business to take your money when you feel like shit, which makes them a little bit predatory if one thought about it long enough.
It says everything's going to go digital. It's just common sense. I'm a pioneer. That's what people don't get. I'm like John Wayne with Manifest Destiny, and this is mine. All of it is mine. You understand? Y'all don't understand, bro. This is Manifest Destiny. It's like going out in the Wild West, but instead of the planes and everything that happened,
it's Manifest Destiny. Hey, we got foreign policy. If you get that, you're old and you're a punk from way back.
Now it's all on.
If not a punk, a fan of punk music.
Line. That's literally what the internet is like. It's like a Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Right? So at the end of the day, I want to make sure that we have a positive attitude.
Okay, let's listen to this little quote from the song Wild Wild West again. I don't think of that song and Machismo at the same time. Never have.
Line. That's literally what the internet is like. It's like a Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Right? So at the end of the day, I want to make sure that we have a positive attitude over here. People who are miserable and unhappy aren't welcome here. And if you come over here and you're running your mouth, I'm just going to, ignore you or just, laugh at you real quick and keep it shaking. But yeah, I think it's about time for Coach Eli, to stop writing checks he can't cash. I mean, if you claim you're a life coach,
you just used that particular phrase. Well, I'll just be.
If you claim this business is real, blah, 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 you should have to back that up. Should he not? So how much more perfect of a way to back it up and prove you're the real deal if you can outdo me at life coaching? You see what I'm saying? Because really what it looks like at this point is, I could get clients. I don't have to have all that stuff, Coach Eli. Being a life coach, you don't need any certification. You don't need an LLC. You need nothing. All you need is life experience. You got to actually be a life coach. Getting all that unnecessary stuff doesn't make you a life coach. It just makes you a guy that wasted money on things that were irrelevant. You see what I'm saying? I can get clients too.
No, I don't see what you're saying, but I see what you're saying, DZ. So noted.
I can run a full life coaching business on here all I want because guess what? I get donations. See what I'm saying? I'm a lot smarter than you, Eli. Just understand that, okay? I'm also a lot more handsome, right? And like I said, I have to explain to Christina when I talk to her that this dude is not genuine. It's all simulated, man. He's got deals.
You take a normal woman and show them a picture of Coach Eli and then show them a picture of Tyree Sneed side by side. Ask them the question, who are you going to dinner with? Coach Eli wins 97 times out of 10.
Deals worked out with Lycan Theory, who's another one who's going to prison. I think it's going to come out that Coach Eli played a part in this and is guilty. That's what I think, right? And if not, well, then, he'll be, exonerated of any blame and the truth will come out, right? Which will be cool. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have anything against the guy. But like I said, if you're going to make these claims, you can't be the only life coach in the business. Y'all like these fake boxing leagues, like the Tyson Jake Paul thing that you were talking about, and you're very uneducated on.
Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. I'm Richbartone. And if you're new here, This is real. This actually happened. A person said this. A person did this live stream. This is not a script. Most people here already know that, though, but it's pretty wild over here, isn't it?
Combat and know nothing about it. Like I said, you had it completely backwards, okay? Because street thugs versus a black belt, street thugs will win every time. This is science. They studied it because they know how to actually use their adrenaline, which is what I've been saying is the.
They did not study that. Come the fuck on. Oh, Jesus Christ. You just can't pull things out of your ass. Why am I telling him that? He does it all the time. It's not going to make any differences. Sometimes this whole thing could be very futile.
Only important element. You've got these dudes still that I talked to. I had a guy, he made up some story. Again, I don't buy your stories. He made up a story talking about he whatever, this happened, that. Man, if that had happened, bro, you'd be in jail right now. That's number one. Number two, you wouldn't even be talking about it. Common sense. Like I said, people make up stories to try to catch up. I'm being honest. This is the truth.
Number one, you'd be in jail. Number two, you wouldn't be talking about it. I can't write this.
Truth. I'm telling you the truth. You know, or how I see it. I could be wrong, but why would someone say, "Oh, I use this"? That doesn't work, bro. All them systems, I don't care if the military taught it, Marines, Navy, all of them don't know nothing. You're wasting your time with that. None of that's going to work. None of it, bro. It's seriously not going to work, bro. You have to know how to use your adrenaline. Now, maybe you do, right? Maybe there's some truth to what you said. I don't know. It's fine. I don't care either way. But my only point is that you have to know how to control your adrenaline, period. If you don't know that, you're not going to win, ever. Hold on.
Hold on. Ah, yes, the words we live for here on Negative 43 TV. Come on to me, baby. Come on to me. Or just say something. As a matter of fact, just say something. I'm not sure I like the way I phrased that. We'll put it that way. Come on, Circle. Show signs of life, please. Please. No signs of life. Clear. Nothing. We have went dark here. Let me, as a precautionary move, drop the curtain because this thing may be done. And he's been wasting a lot of StreamYard lately. He will end a show. Well, he'll say, hold on. And then he'll have 10 to 25 minutes of dead air. And then he'll go away. It's really stupid, very wasteful. You're not getting a real good yield for your free time. It's really important to pay attention to these things. And this one here is in fact done. That was life coaching expert Tyree Sneed teaches how to succeed by helping others here on Negative 43 TV. I am Richbartone. Let me see very quickly what I can find, if anything. All right, here I go. Going back to the page, I am Batman. So very juvenile, so ultra stupid, but you already know that. That's why you're here on Negative 43 TV. Catch up on some comments really quickly here before I try to find one more to close the day up with. There is one from today that's a little bit longer than I'd like to get into. And obviously a blatant lie. It's My Life is Amazing. Haven't aired any of that yet. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and start. My Life is Amazing. It's 58 hours and 11 minutes, and I'm going to aim to go until 9 p.m. purgatory time. So that would be about 25 more minutes. Who knows if we get a good stiff wind behind our backs here. Maybe we'll just keep on keeping on, baby. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Steffi. I appreciate that. 10 memberships?
Okay, let me get this curtain up because we started off hot here. Matter of fact, let me get the comment down just for a minute. Good Lord in heaven, what am I doing
That's a
here?
lot of
Yes.
money. Thank you, Steffi.
The 10 The
I appreciate
Batman
that,
Tapes
Stephanie. Seriously, thank
memberships.
you.
That was, in fact,
That brightened my day. I needed that.
Steffi.
Thank you.
So we can conclude that Steffi, after all, learned absolutely nothing from it. And hey, your money, you can do with it whatever you care to do with it. So let me see. We'll start from here with the comments and let's go.
But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have the chat on because I want to be interactive with my audience, and I need y'all to basically make like a collaborative effort to make sure that these people don't, their intention. They're trying to cause disruption. They want to ruin what I'm building. So I just need all my audience to back me and collaborate with me to make sure that, like, we're not going to tolerate nothing over here. People.
Again, as I have said a few times during the show, what we need are your pay pigs to really step it up and buy you a scooter. It puts you in infinitely more danger than you just merely walking down the sidewalk. Believe me, we have a collision with a truck to prove it.
People are not going to come in this chat, right, and start.
Not to mention the 2 times you got your cape caught in the rear wheel.
Doing whatever, spamming, running their mouth. We ain't got time for it, man. Feel me? We don't tolerate that over here. This is a business, right? But thank you so much. That might be quite a bit of money right there. 10 memberships. I don't know how much that is, but it all adds up pretty quick. So that'll add to the total pretty soon when they reflect the total.
A 2-stroke dirt bike, don't you have to mix oil and gas with those?
You are going to have to
if you still do, he will blow Dad up.
bear with me because I got to move around right now, but I'm going to be on this live. I'll be talking in a minute, but let me see what's up real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I have seen some mini bikes lately that look like they might go a fair bit of MPH for about $5.99. There you go, ruralking.com. Yes, I do live on the edge of the country. Why are you asking? Let's slide this thing forward. Yes, it's the slider of ultimate destiny, one of our favorite things here on Negative 43 TV. Dear God, say something. Do something. I can't believe I'm actually begging Tyree Sneed to speak. Truly amazing, but you'll have that here. Okay, I think we can get pretty aggressive with it here. I am seeing no action around that picture of Batman on whatever, the bat scooter, the bat whatever the fuck. Let me see here. There's still nothing. There is still, yeah, there you go. Let me get caught up on some comments here. But yes, there is absolutely nothing. I think we had about 7 minutes of content so far. And here again, he is wasting time. He's wasting airtime that he's not paying for. Look at your upper right corner. That's right. Powered by StreamYard. He is not paying for it. He is wasting what is precious time. I know that from my own experience. One more comment to get to, and then it will be time to pull the slider again. Don't pull it too fast. Don't want to hurt yourself. Get down, y'all. Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone, and I'm old. The whole get down, y'all thing should have gave it away. We're back to content.
Are mad and wanted to stop me from making a dime on here and making any money, and it's not going to go that way, right? So here I am back talking. First of all, Stephanie, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. 10 The Batman memberships are up for grabs right now, people. If you haven't gotten yours, you should probably get in the chat now I don't know how it works. I guess it just goes to first come, first serve, whoever comes in the chat. I'm guessing whether you're a subscriber or not. I really don't know. But the point is, remember, if there's activity going on in the chat, it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily seeing it. There's a lot of accounts that are blocked on here because they're not contributing members to the channel. But just shout out to Stephanie. Thank you so much. I'm sure Christina will be happy about that too when I get a chance to talk to her. You know, she supports me 100%. She's behind me. And, you know, I mean, people just got to understand, man, you can't plant seeds of doubt in my mind, especially about Christina. Me and Christina are tied.
A lot of cities can no longer afford to offer that service.
Like, we're great. We're always going to be great. It kind of seems like y'all wake up every day and like everything's miserable for y'all. So you got to worry about, right, trying to, you know, basically do whatever you can my direction because you want me to be, you know, miserable like you. And it just doesn't work that way.
Dear Lord.
So like I said, end of the day,
Thank
man,
you.
we're going to run this business. We're going to keep running this business. We're going to run it correctly. And that's about it, man. Like I said, this business is real. It's legit and it helps people. I change lives and I do a lot for society, man. You know what I mean? I don't care how nobody feels about it either, man. You got all these people, they be looking weird because I'm live streaming. A lot of these little niggas is needy, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. They walk around needy as hell, looking at you like you owe them something. I'd be like to all of them, bro. I ain't trying to talk to none of y'all, bro. What do I look like talking to you? Like, honestly, bro, I'm a celebrity and a superstar. I want to help people. I'll talk to the right people, but some of these people just needy, bro. That's what it is. It's not toughness, it's neediness. Like that one dude, he still wanted to talk to me. Like, what is there to talk about, homie? Like, you want a weird energy. You feel me? Like I told you, like, is you good? And you can't answer the question. Like they love to act like they doing something or proving a point, or nobody cares about your weird energy, bro. Stop with the weird energies, man. Like, just come correct and come direct, man. I mean, you know, it's like that's why they're mad at calling a spade a spade. I mean, it's either you is or you ain't. I mean, you're either one thing or you're not. You know, I mean, people got to make up their mind, bro. You know, that's what this is all about, is exposing people. You feel me?
Absolutely not.
So, like I said, man.
My God.
All that nonsense, Grey Rock method, just ignore them because they don't make sense. And that's it, bro. And we keep it pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that over here, bro. Everything is positivity over here, man. So like I said, try your hardest, try harder. We getting money over here. 10 memberships. Do you know how much money that is, bro? That's a lot of money, bro. The last time she gifted 4, and that was a lot of money. So I can't even imagine now with 10. That's 6 more than before. And last time, like, that really helped my check amount. This check is going to be my best check on here yet that I've made. So that means, like, not only did I build a successful business, but I did it, you know, myself, and then with all the, you know, the support from supporters, which hasn't been a lot, but it's been enough. You know, we don't have a lot of supporters. We're trying to get more. We need more sponsors, but, you know, like, I give all the credit to God.
It is now 45 minutes after the hour. This is Negative 43 TV.
You know what I mean? And all the people that back me, and to Christina, and just anybody who's for me, that's who I give the credit to. I'm not really concerned about taking credit. I think people can see what I do and that I do a lot and I put my all into it. You know? So, like I said, at the end of the day, that's going to be a lot of money, bro, added to that check. That's just more money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this check might be pretty huge, bro. It might be magnificent. You know what I mean? Like I said, this was YouTube's words, man. I'm just saying what they said. So I got to see what happens, man. This check is supposed to be magnificent. You know what I mean? If they paying right and they doing what they say they're going to do. So if they do that, bro, that's going to be awesome, man. So Christmas time is looking pretty good right now, man. If we keep it up, let me put it to you like this, man. If we could get some donations coming in now, and we could get some more memberships gifted like that as frequently as possible, man, we could probably run this check up to $1,000. Seriously, it's actually possible, bro. You know what I mean? And this is just a sign of the times changing. This is just a sign of what God promised me and told me when He said that I was coming into my abundance era, and you know, I wasn't gonna have to worry about money no more. Like, these are the starting signs of it, man. This is they're small signs, but they're just barely the beginning of the new era here, man. You know what I mean? Where I'm gonna be flourishing, and that's the whole point. You know, I'm getting everything together, like I said. You know, we just got to try to move as efficient as possible, man. That's all I can really say. You know what I mean? Do the best that we can, and if we work together, I feel like we can really accomplish anything. And that's what I'm about, is unity, and trying to promote unity, and teach people how to unify. And I'm
You are about yourself and getting anything you can out of everybody around you.
all about equality. So at the end of the day, people don't understand I really have a voice at a major level. Like, my voice is above the judge, the DA, the courtrooms, you know, all the corruption. It's above everyone. I mean, you got to understand, there was lawyers who were corrupt, who were concerned about my voice and who I am. So, I mean, that shows that I have real power. People listen to me, and listen to what I have to say, and it does have an actual contributing effect on society, especially within like Brownsville, with just what's actually going on. Like I said, this is like an election, man. It's like politics. I'm an independent politician, but it's not political. You know what I mean? I mean, it is political, but it's not this kind of politics that you're used to, worrying about Trump and all that. Did you see what happened? That girl went crazy because of whatever happened with Trump.
Yep.
It said while you're running away, that's cowardly, man. That's not true. Truth gets said in front of someone directly. It carries its own weight, bro. Talk where I can respond, bro. Typing in a chat is not an even playing field for me to speak, man. Let's be real, bro. I drop a link all the
Oh, that could be a very good idea.
time. I will when I want. Right now, I'm busy. Feel me? So, like I said, it'd be crazy to me, man. You know? I'm just being real, bro. Real people don't care about the rocket launch. They don't care about Elon Musk and Mr. Trump. Nobody cares, bro.
Good Lord in heaven.
On a legal business, an illegal company, and it's clear that it's an illegally run company by the way that the people acted, because I met them in person. This is what you're not getting. I exposed real organizations.
Let me go back a little bit here. Hopefully this doesn't, whatever you're saying, has nothing to do with SpaceX.
They don't have money. What do you mean, bro? I mean, this keeps getting exposed to you, that all these businesses that are supposed to have money don't have any money. You saw it with the thing in Kentucky where they were using forced slave labor.
Didn't go back far enough. Let's try it from here.
Field for me to speak, man. Let's be real, bro. I drop a link all the time. I will when I want. Right now, I'm busy. Feel me? So, like I said, it'd be crazy to me, man. You know? I'm just being real, bro. Real people don't care about the rocket launch. They don't care about Elon Musk and Mr. Trump. Nobody cares, bro. It's like when y'all be saying things, y'all talking about being in the Trump Tower. I know you want to emulate what I do, but you can't afford it. Who cares, bro? The Trump Tower is a joke.
What the fuck did you just say?
It's a horrible business. It's not right.
All right, come on, asshole.
With the thing in Kentucky where they were using forced slave labor and using literal homeless people to do the work within their company. I mean, if you had all this money and you're saying people come and
Impulse is here, and yes, he is in fact claiming that the world's richest man is broke.
They spend $6 million on one thing. I mean,
it's envy to a destructive level with this guy. Always has been.
Where's all that money going? Because that right there shows signs of racketeering. It shows signs of illegal activity. It shows signs of an illegal business, an illegal company. And it's clear that it's an illegally run company by the way that the people acted, because I met them in person. This is what you're not getting. I exposed real organizations as corrupt, and I literally can have them shut down.
So you're saying you met Elon Musk? Or are you talking about the church group? Sounds to me like you're trying to mix the two up all together.
Who are you talking to? I'm sorry, you want to talk about money to a guy who's had over 300,000 in one bank account? That's silly, man. You want to sit here and talk to me about money when I made over millions every single year consecutively? I'm not concerned about that, bro. You
Explain the condition of your cape now.
understand what I'm doing is on a whole nother level, man. So every time I make money, you got something to say, right? That's what people do who are narcissists, cowards. An answer for everything is an answer for nothing. Talk is cheap, homie. I'm making real bread. You all don't make any money on here. You're not competition. Don't ever say something like that. That's just foolish, man. Be real when you speak. You don't elicit a reaction out of anyone because you don't make any sense. You don't ever have anything to say that exists or is real, right? Get an identity, bro. The people you're mentioning, you keep mentioning names. That's illegal. I would like stop doing it, bro.
Good Lord, DZ.
Don't mention names of criminals who are going to prison, bro. Not on my channel. We don't tolerate that. So what do you mean? Like I said, bro, all people going to prison who didn't even profit off of anything. They didn't make any money off me, no money off my name, no money on this network. Y'all is all broke. I don't know what you talking about, bro. You're not proving any point. You can't even get on camera and show me money or anything you're talking about because it doesn't exist.
Nice trigger shot, Michael Fox.
This isn't up for debate. This is what was proven. See, the public already knows the situation. What are you talking for? Speak quiet, man. You feel me? You're running your mouth too much again. Like I said, there's no purpose. Talk is cheap, man. You know what I mean? Quit talking and like, put up or, be quiet. Real talk. It's that simple, bro. You know what I mean? Stop moving around somebody and learn how to talk direct. If you had a position, you'd be talking directly to me. I talk direct to everyone. I don't sit here and run, hide, and duck like y'all. Right? Like I said, you're the one worried about a channel that's completely proof. This channel is completely protected. I know exactly how to speak on this channel. I know exactly how to do this, and I don't play games. So I'm not here playing a game or playing your game. You're playing mine now. Capiche? So like I said, at the end of the day, you all have lies and things that don't exist. Okay, who cares? I have the truth. I have real wealth, right? What you wish you could have and you all will never have. People who spend their time saying they're trolling and they're delusional, those people don't make money in the real world. Those people run their mouth. It's a big difference. You talk it, I live it. I got real wealth, bro. I own buildings, billions in equity. What are you saying? You don't get to speak to me. You don't have the right. You're not on my level, dude. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, let the peons and the peasants do what they do. Let these people do what they do, the lowest of the low, and let us sit on our throne, right? And continue to build a happy, positive, fun, loving platform for people to grow and expand their consciousness, for people to operate in a vibration of love and a high vibration. All the terminology of which you people are using.
A high vibration. Did you get another vibrating egg stuck up your ass?
Right? You don't get to use. Y'all are trying to steal my terminology too. Everything I spoke on, everything that was brought to me, everything I brought to the table. Now they all want to pretend they're spiritual and they believe in God. Like this is a trend. This is not a trend for me, bro. I truly believe in God. I have no other choice. You people do not believe in God. So why would you false claim?
You are a disgusting heretic. If God is real, and I like to believe that he is, you're in a whole lot of trouble.
See what I'm saying? Don't get on here and run your mouth. Makes sense. Or you're wasting your time and you're going to get made to look silly every single time, just like you just did. See, who's in charge here, boy? Me. I'm not in prison like Red Pill, bro. Right? I'm not in your position where you're powerless. You talk a lot. I mean, talk is cheap, man. What is talk going to get you? Talk ain't going to get you no money out here. Talk is not going to gain you anything, bro. I get paid to talk because when I speak, I bring facts and the truth. It's a lot different, man. I'm not just running my mouth. You see what I'm saying? We're not the same, bro. It's just that simple, man. You need to get over it, bro. And just understand, like, I'm going to always be successful. I'm a hustler, just like I told that fake pastor to his.
Oh, you're a hustler, all right. You're just not a successful hustler. And you know what I mean by hustler, don't you? Sure you do.
Face both of them to their face. I'm gonna always figure out how to get to the bread. You can never hold me back. That whole church cult was trying to pocket watch and hold me back. They were trying to keep me from even going anywhere and trying to, like put fake rules over me like to where I can't make money. I was making bread the entire time building this business. So when the dude Miguel, I proved he's a liar when he sits there completely exposed, bro. When you sit there,
you completely expose some dude named Miguel. Who? From where? You haven't exposed anybody. You know that, don't you? You just enjoy the whole posing thing, don't you? Hey, sometime soon, why don't you sing Vogue while you're trying to be all gangsta?
and talk about, yeah, you would have gotten money and been able to go anywhere you want. It doesn't even make any sense. I don't make my money depending on other people, especially thieves and criminals that I'm putting in prison.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the first time here on the show, the Red Ogre.
You're going to prison. You all didn't make any money off of me or anything. What are you talking about? You're delusional. What I'm doing, I'm actually making real bread. You're just sitting there talking. It's different, right? Everybody talks, right? The difference is, do you walk the walk? Do you have the facts to back up what you're saying? So like I said, they were never going to pay me anything. I wasn't a part of any of that, bro. I was there to expose you like God put me there for. What do you mean? It's not confusing, bro. Right?
I think he probably does. I mean, he's gone, baby, gone.
None of it. Right? So at the end of the day, I just think y'all are funny. Right? Like I said, he was sitting there trying to run his mouth talking about, if I had just stayed, I wouldn't be in this successful position running a business. I own my own car lot, sir. My car lot gets paid every month.
Yep, if you hadn't stayed, you wouldn't be in this position back where you started from, walking around dressed like Batman all day long without even so much as a bike to make your travels easier. You have went backwards. And the only person here that's dumb enough, deluded enough, schizophrenic enough to not see that would, of course, be you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a show.
My cars are paid for cash. Aren't you a guy who's a failure? You're a grown man. What's your excuse? And you said you lost a car. Why did you have it on payments in the first place, bro? That's poverty mindset. You see, you could never tell me anything. You could never be a leader or be over me because you're not an intellectual. You're not educated, bro. You're very ignorant. You lack education. Right? So if you don't know that you don't put cars on payments, you buy cars. You never buy new, you buy used. I don't care how much money you have. You don't buy a new vehicle.
I happen to agree with that, but it's an accident.
Is a silly move. I don't care who you are. I'm going to tell everyone the same thing. If you don't want to listen, that's on you.
I mean, it's an accident that he would actually say something that I would agree with. Total accident.
You don't buy new vehicles because the new vehicle is going to have a problem like any other, and the dealerships are designed to be extra expensive. You buy used and you go to the cheap dealerships. That was the problem with my Porsche. A mechanic down here ruined it because he was just hating, right? Like, that's not the way it should be, but that's the world we live in. And I still own it. So I might be able to still fix it. I don't know, right? It's out of my hands. I don't know what's going on with it. I have no idea. You understand? So you got to understand, I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm going to get all new stuff, right? Like I told you. What are you worried about? Like, I just don't get it, man, why people keep popping up to say something that doesn't exist. This is all positivity over here, man. Right? Why is it always the same?
It is the top of the hour wherever you may be in the world. I'm Richbartone. This is Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. And to hell with it. Let's wrap this video up. Meaning, let's let it finish. We'll be here for another half hour.
Same people getting the memberships. You do realize that Steffi is pretty clever and smart. I'm going to tell you why. And I don't know if she's doing this intentionally, but you do realize, Stephanie, you're exposing all the criminals on this channel. Because when you gift the memberships and it goes to them, it proves they were sitting there stalking.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You found something negative about it. Gee, I wonder why you're so miserable. You found something negative about this. I'll put it like this. Dick, comma, Ida.
That's what these people
Or eat a, depending upon where you're from.
don't understand. So let me go ahead and document that name right there, Michael, and you put your last name. Real smart. Okay. Let me take that. It'll let me. There you go. Documented.
That is you, Michael Fox, correct?
Just like that. So see, that's going to get shown to an actual attorney, right? An actual lawyer. We go to court, right? And I have your full legal name documented now because you put it on the internet when you're not even speaking or a public figure. That was real smart.
Very, very, very good job indeed.
So now you're going to face charges because you can't just come bother a grown man. Learn the law, sir. It's just that simple, man. See what I'm saying? You're not going to win while you're breaking the law. I mean, that's the first thing y'all got misconstrued and messed up, man. The only way to win against somebody righteous is to be righteous, number one. Number two.
But there is no righteous man. No, not one.
You would have to not be breaking the law just to talk. Like, I'm just saying, bro, like, y'all are pretty slow, man, if you can't figure out how to talk and enunciate your vowels and just speak without breaking the law. It's not that hard, man, to have a coherent conversation and just follow the law. They're totally separate things, bro. You should know how to talk. See, your jealousy is showing. You feel me? Like, real talk, bro. Like, like, your jealousy is showing, bro. That's all it is, man. Like, if you're jealous, I mean, good, more power to me. That's not going to make you powerful. That's power to me. That's my power. I have power over all y'all fools. Like I said, 20 in the box without trying.
A mind like a broken kaleidoscope.
Stephanie just gifted 10 memberships. I'm trying to ask her this. Is it possible to do the members only live chat thing where I turn that on again and we do the $10 a day to do that for a little? If you can let me.
$10 a day? So dilute. $10 a day for what you do? For what you do. Hey, if you're gonna delude big.
Let me know, please, through the Cash App or something. If you're not able to in the chat. I can't see. Well, I saw her gift the membership, so her account should work. I guess she just hasn't said anything else in the chat. But if you can let me know through Cash App, if you can do that, I really need some help through the Cash App right now. I got to get donations. And after that, we in great shape, man. I need a couple of donations. I'll be in great shape. And we'll just continue on building this business. And Batman can do what he does in front of y'all and get paid for it. You got to remember, bro, I get paid to be Batman.
I get paid to be Batman, followed by a classic turkey call. Let's relive that golden moment again together, you and I.
Is it possible to do the members only live chat thing where I turn that on again and we do the $10 a day to do that for a little? If you can let me know, please, through the Cash App or something. If you're not able to in the chat. I can't see. Well, I saw her gift the membership, so her account should work. I guess she just hasn't said anything else in the chat. But if you can let me know through Cash App, if you can do that, I really need some help through the Cash App right now. I got to get donations. And after that, we in great shape, man. I need a couple of donations. I'll be in great shape. And we'll just continue on building this business. And Batman can do what he does in front of y'all and get paid for it. You got to remember, bro, I get paid to be Batman. I mean.
Indeed, there it was, DZ. Indeed, there it was. And you had it right the first time, DZ. It's not Honda, it's Honda.
It was going to be real. It doesn't get realer than that, that's for sure. I mean, like, how much more of a superstar can you be? I mean, how much tougher can the guy be? I mean, when you've got so-called women who ain't women and they have nothing positive to say, yeah, because you ain't a woman. Any woman is going to be supportive of a man. Any woman is going to say something positive and say, man, that's a real man.
Well, the only problem that there would be sending him a CR250 is he wouldn't be able to shift the thing. He can barely ride a bicycle.
You know what I mean? Like, Christina and I are amazing, bro. That's my girlfriend. What are you talking about? Everybody said something positive. Even Stephanie said something positive, right? Through the Cash App.
That doesn't mean I don't absolutely love the idea, because I sure do.
Literally, like said, basically respect. You know what I mean? That you're standing up to everybody, like you know, like kudos, basically, like thank you, I appreciate it. Like, people have positive things to say about me. Like I said, that's all they can have. If they have anything that's not positive, they're not talking in reality. I don't have time for that. That's a waste of my time, bro. I'm not here to waste time, man. I'm here to get to the bread, get to as much money as I can to swim out of this nonsense that they've tried to have me in, right? I've never been stagnated. I refuse to be stagnated. Like I said, I'm putting everything together.
You refuse to be stagnated, yet you willfully went back to Brownsville, right where you were before, to do the exact same shit you were doing before, but yet somehow do that shit on an even lower level than you were doing it before. It's truly astonishing.
To where I'm not going to be stagnated. It's not that difficult, man.
I mean, it's like the hobos returning to Capistrano or something.
And we just need a few more things to come together. That's about it. And mainly it's just the Cash App, man. If I can just get people to donate, I got to still deal with PayPal, because I literally have to call them. And like I said, it's literally, you call PayPal and it's somebody in the Philippines talking to you, right? And like, I'm just not having it, bro. I'm not going to play these games or tolerate nothing. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. And they still don't let me in my own account just because I changed my phone number. That's ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, I mean, whatever money is there, I guess I'll get to it at some point, you know, if they ever let me in my account. But other than that, it's just the Cash App right now, folks. This is the only Cash App I'm using, right? Right there. So I was trying to let Stephanie know that as well. Hopefully you can let me know, because she hasn't donated on the new Cash App yet. You know, maybe she hasn't been able to. It's fine. But I just want to, you know, her to know that this is the Cash App I'm using, so that we don't start getting confusion to other ones. All them fake comments that you people leave, you're not doing anything, bro. You know what I mean? So like I said, like, when you sit there and you try to tamper with my money, we take that to court. That's what all these delusional people did, right? Like I said, bro, why are you trying to hold me back? It would never happen. Why are you worried about me making money?
Who's trying to hold you back? It's funnier when nobody tries to hold you back. You're that incompetent.
I mean, bro, I'm going to make my money all I want. I'm not going to come on here and be frustrated. There's nothing to be frustrated about. It doesn't work like that, man. You can't come over here and do that whenever you want. That's not how it works, bro. You're going to go to prison. All you fools. So what do you mean? Like I said, bro, y'all don't move me, man. You repeat yourself. You say the same nonsense every time. That doesn't make sense. You don't know how to just be fair and play fair. I'm not even talking to y'all. Y'all have nothing to do with me. Me opening my chat shouldn't affect nothing else. It has nothing to do with nothing else. It's just me running my business. I'm going to run my business. I don't care what y'all talking about, bro. Y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't scare me in the least, bro. Y'all don't intimidate me, nothing, bro. I don't answer to you, and I don't answer to nobody. Tell me, I'm going to run this business effectively the right way, whether you like it or not, and you're going to sit there and you're going to watch me win. You're going to watch people pay me. You're going to watch people contribute. You're going to watch people donate, right? You're going to watch people do what they need to do, and we're going to keep on getting paid over here.
And we're going to watch you progress, depending on where you're from, not 1 inch. You will regress. You will move backwards. You will be worse off than you've ever been. And Christmas is coming. Oh, the misery, kids.
While you all don't get paid. You remain impoverished. You remain broke. This is not a guess. It's already been proven a long time ago. That's why you're mad and why you sit online typing. If you got a membership, why does it matter? Right? Right. I'm who's in a good mood. I'm who's happy and laughing and all that, and you're not. Yep. Documented. and you're not having fun doing what you're doing. You're literally sitting there straight-faced and you're unhappy. It's very simple, man. It's easy from here on out. That was also documented. That was also documented, so you go to prison. You don't move me, bro. So like I said, when you got people like that, who cares, bro? So you feel some type of way? You mad? What are you doing? You ain't affecting me. I'm over here winning. Yeah, you right. We laughing at you. We laughing and in a good mood. We have fun every day, man. We happy every day. This program is a...
You're laughing because you're a madman. You're not in a good mood. You're just doing everything you can to keep from breaking down into tears. We all know it.
It's a beautiful place, man. And it's a place where you can't be. You can't come over here.
I mean, if I had your life, I'd cry too, constantly.
Right? Because you're never happy. You're never positive. You're always jealous of somebody around you because they're doing better than you. Man, I've always done better than you. Are you serious? Anybody's doing better than you.
Yep, I certainly do remember that. I think I may have actually streamed that. I'm not entirely sure. I'll look it up. If it's still out there, we'll have a look at that really soon. But for you newer people, I'll read it for the listeners. Remember last Christmas Eve, little Joseph was aimlessly clippity-clopping and almost pooped on himself. It's absolutely true. He was so desperate looking for a bathroom on Christmas Eve that he was actively contemplating shitting in a trash can.
Still sitting there 24 hours a day, huh? Doing nothing? You're the one who's mad and disgruntled, right? You're the one who's always saying something that's out of place, out of character, and doesn't even exist. I'm not. I show love to everybody, man. Right?
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely true. It's yet another one of those things that you just have a hard time convincing normies that things like that really happen here.
Like I'm not on YouTube seeking attention from someone and validation. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, those are fans. What do you mean you're laughing? So you're laughing 24 hours a day? Okay, that means you're insane. There's nothing going on. There's nothing. Nobody's laughing at anybody. No, you're
right, Blue Devil, and you just know he would have fallen in.
Literally, like I said, when they do that, like I said, they're crying. They're not laughing. Because, I mean, clearly you can see, I mean, you know, that's just a horrible way to be, man. That sucks for you. I'm not in that position. I'm genuinely happy all the time. Like it's not based off money. It's not based off nothing.
Yep, that was Christmas Eve last year, and he's back. He's going to go through another Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in Brownsville, and he's actually going to be in much worse shape than he was just a year ago.
It's just based off of being me. Like I said, your issues, those are your issues, bro. You don't move me. I don't have nothing to do with you, bro. Like I'm 6'2", bro. You like 3 feet tall. Right? Come on, bro. See what I'm saying? And then that's what I'm saying. They try to act like they saying something on a platform where I can't respond. The meaning of coward. The meaning of coward. The meaning of delusional. And you think that delusional people got my number or moved me? How? How would you be laughing if I just got gifted 10 memberships? Do you know how much money that is? That's a lot of money, bro. No, you're not happy for me, so you're not laughing. You definitely upset.
Well, it's confounding. I'll put it that way. People can, again, do with their money what they wish. They can even support woman-beating madmen, but hey, who am I to judge?
Hey, like I said, stay upset. We're going to keep on racking up dough on this program. We're going to keep on making money. The people are going to stand behind me and continue to pay me, and you're just going to get more and more upset.
He's 5'8", and his hunchback is 4'7".
Pumpkin, right? It's not my fault that you're grown adults and you can't just grow up and be a woman, right? Get a normal job, right? Get your own vehicle, right? Like I own my whole own car lot. I mean, you'll never catch up to me.
That's right, Teasy. He's all that and yet so much more.
No matter what you do, I own billions in equity buildings.
All of it bad.
I live in these buildings. What are you talking about? You don't know anything about me. How are you going to set out to, oh, I'm against someone? You ain't doing nothing. No, everything here is running, bro. Ain't nothing over here shut down. You can't expose the truth, buddy. You better get with reality, man. It's been a lot of years of you committing felonies and crimes. You're gonna be in prison for a long time. Didn't you just get out? That's what I'm saying. These people been in and out of prison nonstop, a lot of them. I've never been to prison. I'll never go either. And I can't catch a felony because I wear a bulletproof vest for my business, for what I do. Because, like I said, what I do is real man's work. You don't know nothing about it. You don't know anyone who could walk in my shoes for a millisecond. So,
No, I don't. I absolutely know nobody that would ever want to walk in your shoes, actually or figuratively. You are very, very, very far down. You should be riding the rails, except you don't have the nerve.
no, you will never disrespect me. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but what? There's not one dude in this world who could replace me or walk in my shoes. There's not one dude in this world who could slightly compare to me or compete or come close. Get real, man. That's why you upset. Like I said, don't get mad because you, right, whatever, like, have your own issues. Like I said, I'm not going to go back and forth with energies I don't care about. Y'all don't exist to me. Why do y'all pop up randomly? Weird, man. All it is.
Going back and forth with energies I don't care about. I'd repeat it, but it wouldn't make any sense on the second go round either, so the hell with it.
Is it showing the truth of what you're doing? You go into prison. We will not do any antagonistic energies on this platform. We don't do none of that, man. We respect each other, and we build a loving, fun environment for everyone to be a part of. Everything I'm doing is positive and loving. You see, that's not the vibration you in. You in that low vibrational stuff. That's why you can't make no money. That's why you're still stuck where you're stuck at. Well, I'm traveling all over the country, eating good, doing whatever I want, living better than you.
You fucked up. You, my friend, well, let me take that back. You're certainly not my friend. But anyway, you should have stayed the call. For reasons I've gone over and over and over and over, I won't repeat them because they haven't changed. You boned it up completely because you bone up every situation that could even be vaguely described as good.
God provides everything. God provides everything.
I mean, not that being forced to panhandle in the streets is good, of course.
Everything for me, no matter what, at all times. That's the truth. Like I said, I went through everything that you people threw at me as cowards. I mean, you can't sit here and say you walking around proud. Come on, bro. You ashamed, man. Y'all can't even come outside. I'm outside every day, bro, showing my beautiful face, right? Because I'm handsome as it gets. I'm gorgeous, right? I look the way you wish you want to look. Why don't we just say the truth? That's the truth. Real talk. That's the actual truth. Feel me? I look the way that y'all want to look. Hold up.
Hold up. The most
Felt something
entertaining
get
words.
me on my leg. I don't know what it was. There's a bee right here, but I don't see a bee.
Hold it. Wait a minute. I think he may have been bit by something.
That's the actual truth. Feel me? I look the way that y'all want to look. Hold up.
Come on.
I felt something get me on my leg. I don't know what it was. There's a bee right here, but I don't see a bee on the ground. Hold up.
Let me say it before he does. Will I be okay, honey?
I got some socks too. Had to buy those. That's why I need donations. I'll be acting like I'm on here like for my health, like I'm kidding or something. Like, no, I need donations, bro. I got stuff I got to do. It's not an option of whether I want to do it. It's I have to do it.
Well, it sounds to me like you're shit out of luck.
Could just be the stuff I had in my back pocket. I don't know. That was weird, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, you people act like you're doing something, like, you know what I mean? I still be seeing like spiders, like I said, popping up out of the blue. Like I was literally walking earlier The little spider was hanging on a web on me for no reason, out of nowhere, bro. One fell on me out of the air today, like they're flying and stuff. Like, you can tell that these people are sitting there. Like I said, you spent thousands of dollars, all the money that you'll never have, that ain't your money, that's from the illegal activity you do. You spent all that money getting readings, trying to do work on me, all that stuff, sending people at me, and you've accomplished nothing, sister. Nothing. Do you understand how ridiculous you are just because, oh, you have a behavioral problem? That's all it is. You have a behavioral problem, right? And basically, at all times, you've always failed and been a failure. And you just can't express your emotions and just say how you really feel and be a grown adult, right? That's why, like I said, people treat you the way that they treat you because you do it to yourself.
Yep, that's absolutely correct. Like spiders straight to readings in the same breath. I sometimes feel like I should recommend like a neck brace before you tune into these shows.
And then you don't even stand up for yourself. That's the sign of a weak person. See, these people are all the same. What they're really doing on here when they type randomly, they're not laughing. They're totally.
I'll bet you didn't know that you could sustain whiplash from wording like that, but it's true.
Miserable. It's cries for help. You want my help, like I said, you're going to have to pay me for my help. Instead of putting your money into trying to like stop me from living my life, right? Which is clear what you're doing. Like, you want, you just basically want to destroy me, right? And you never could, right? So
I love it, Sheriff. Maybe there are baby spiders in his hair.
Let's put it like this. Instead of taking your money doing that and wasting it, why don't you take that money and contribute to the show like any normal person would do? You're a fan. You're a fan. Nothing more, nothing less. You'll never be anything else. You're not above anyone, right? I'm above everybody, clearly, right? I'm in the position of authority and power, and I don't sit there and take advantage of my power. So like I said, why don't you donate? But you don't ever have any money, right? And then it's, oh, I'm laughing. Who cares?
Stop that. Stop that. Right now. Right now. That may result in a punch one day.
I wouldn't care if you laughed 24 hours a day. What reflection does that have on me? That has nothing to do with me. Clearly, you're insane. That's what crazy people do. They laugh at nothing. Because there definitely ain't nothing funny over here. There's nothing sweet over here. There's nothing funny over here. Like, nah, bro.
Oh, if you're over there, there's something sweet over there, baby. Oh, you betcha.
Like, no, you're not making any sense, man. Coming from, people who literally, like, I've seen how they're terrified and how they move like cowards. I mean, it is what it is, bro. We're not the same, bro. We have no relation or connection. So what do you mean? I'm just saying, bro, people need to make sense. That's all. They need to make sense. They need to come from a real place. And if they're going to speak on my platform, you're going to be respectful. Always. I earn my respect. It's not negotiable. You know what I mean? And that's about it. Anything else is a waste of my time, bro. I'm not going to waste my time. I'll be back in a minute, all right?
No, he will not be back later. That was the end of My Life is Amazing here on Negative 43 TV, and that is all that I have for you on this Thursday evening. As always, I'd really, truly like to thank all of you for spending some of your evening with us here on Negative 43 TV. Programming note, I don't believe we're going to do Chiller Theater tomorrow night. I need to figure out what's going on with copyrighted music in public domain movies. I don't believe it'll affect my monetization. It's no problem with copyright, or anything like that. I would just like to get it straightened out if I somehow could. So don't think we're going to do that tomorrow night, but we will be here for Saturday Madness back to its usual time at 6:50 Sneedville time. So you're absolutely not going to want to miss that. I certainly don't want to miss that. So I'm Richbartone. And until the next time, I'll talk to you.